Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, Jesse Wright? Bam Bam Tweed, Hefe Marshall. I just responded to you in the DM. John Kramer, what's up? Sean, what up? The YouTube goat. I like that. Cash G, what it do? What's popping, y'all? What's up? Team Spence. Yeah, that motherfucker's amazing, dog. Woo! What's good? What's good? You know what I mean? Now we can celebrate. Now we can celebrate and move on with boxing. But I know Errol Spence is the talk of the town. So feel free to talk about what y'all want to talk about. And but we witnessed a miracle today. I'm just we literally saw God pick him up out of that car. I don't know, man. I don't know. And yeah, it is great, man. What up, Muir? How you feel, King? You all right? I've been listening to Nipsey all day. I ain't lying. I've been listening to Nipsey all goddamn day, dog. For real. What's good? Well, every chance I got when I'm not with the kids, I should say. What's up, Andrea Jefferson? How you feeling? How you feel? Oh man. What up, Malcolm? Bam Bam Tweed. He definitely here for a reason. Errol is protected by the ancestors, big bro. I'll tell you a story about that too. I was gonna pull that interview if I could find it. Sam Watson did an interview um, um, about Deontay Wilder right after the Luis Ortiz fight. I'm not sure if you guys may have seen it or heard about it, but he talked about how Deontay Wilder, nip all day for sure. Deontay Wilder um, went to Memphis with Sam and spoke to the kids with cancer. And he was like, that's what got him through. And we always hear about people with cancer. What get them do is just staying positive and having positive people around you and doing positive things. I'm a firm believer in that, and it's just a beautiful thing, man. Oof, beautiful thing. Yeah, man, it's amazing. I'm trying to pull that interview. Oh shit, let me connect the phone. I got you, 480. 480, what's up?
What's up, Fred? This is Bam Bam Tweet.
Oh, what's up, man? How you feel, King?
I'm good, bro. I'm glad you came on tonight. I've been sitting here waiting to see what you had to say about it.
I did a video on it earlier, but I'm celebrating, dog. I'm in the celebratory mode, dog. You know what I mean? It was kind of eerie, you know what I mean, on Trill Boxing Talk. But go ahead, it's your call. What's up?
Yeah, even Fred, I mean, when Fanon was talking about it earlier today, the shit was, was up and down. And one thing I just want to get out here right now is if the motherfucker coming here talking about DUI, DWI, all that shit, get them the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd you go?
None of that.
Yeah.
See, that is all right. And if somebody coming here hoping that the rich is getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, we got to celebrate this miracle, man. Hey, we literally saw God move in the flesh. Everybody in the boxing world literally saw God today. Like God, man, whatever God you believe in, he was there last night or bright and early this morning, 2:47 this morning. Like it's just the truth continues. Hashtag. Yeah, that's a beautiful hashtag. Yeah, man. It's
fact. Whatever you call him, Allah, Yeshua, Jesus, God is all the same God, and He had His hand on that brother today. So I just wanted to hop on and say, if y'all come in here with that bullshit, get them up out of here.
Yeah, they gonna come in there. They gonna come in there, but they afraid. Yeah, man.
All right, brother. I also want to let you know, Fred, man. I know a lot of brothers get on here and some hate, some don't. But I personally, bro, appreciate what you and the other LDBC do for us as black boxing fans to put us in the limelight, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, but I'm in here.
Okay, I appreciate you, King. Thank you. For sure. I appreciate you calling in. Yeah, that's love. Yeah, man. I gotta clean my screen. Sorry, guys. All right. I'm like, what are y'all niggas looking at? Am I blurry? All right. That's a little better. I got a camera, but it went out all of a something. But you know what the black man about to do. Black man about to go buy another one. Put this one in the box. It just died on me one day. You know, that shit just died. What up, 3, 2, 1? What's up?
What up, man? I'm happy I made it through, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Contact with you last night, Orlando, Florida. I just want to say, EJ, that's the guy, to everything that y'all do. Do it big for the community, man. Everything that y'all do, everything that you do as a person, I look up to you as a father.
Thank you. Wow.
No problem. What you do is really legit, man. So I just appreciate my time through to the line, and I just think it's really dope, man. When I heard about the news this morning, I almost cried. Like I said, I've been following this man for the last 4 years. So when I seen it, I was like, dang. When I heard when Black Fight Fan came, you came on too, and it was like to reinsure God. That boy,
yeah,
he is really a gift. And I just hope he can come. But when it happens, you know, he'll be ready to go up and we can get it happening.
Yeah, he gonna pull through.
Yeah, he definitely gonna pull through, man. I'm just happy I got through tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for calling and appreciate your support as well, man. It's I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel and you know how you go to church, they say you feel restored. I feel restored. Say it again.
No, go ahead.
No, I was like, you know how you go to church and they say, I feel restored. I feel renewed. I feel born again. I feel all that right now. I feel all that shit right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, when I heard the good news, like, I'm telling you all day, my whole day.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're losing you.
I was a UFC fan, like when Anderson Silva. I got back in boxing. I mean, I watched the Floyd fight, and I was like, "Oh, this man like poetry in motion." And then when he did what he did with the Bondu, I watched that fight. What he did to Chris Algieri, and I was like, "Man, this man here is like, this right here is boxing. Like, this is what I've been missing. Like, this is boxing." And it's poetry in motion with that, man. It's like when he get in the ring, like even with him and Sean Porter, like of course, I mean, I didn't think he was going in and destroy Sean Porter because I respect what Sean Porter brings to the game. But even what he did for him to get in there and fight like a dog and fight like just getting there to show him like, okay, bro, this your style. I got you. Let's get in here. Let's do this. And I'm gonna still give it to you. But when I found out this morning, I was hurt. I was telling everybody, I was like, yo, you know, because I don't put so many people on in Orlando. I don't put so many people on in EJ. I'm like, bro, you know, Errol Spence. And they was like, yeah. I was like, bro, he got in a car accident this morning. I was like, but they said this man, and like the way the tabloids and the way the media put it out there, oh, thrown from the car, and they just make it sound so reckless. And then if you're not a thinker, you instantly go back to 2 days ago when Bomac calling the man an alcoholic, so you instantly want to tie that to it. and it just make it just sound so nasty. But let's just be real. Like the first time, I mean, I test drove a Tesla, so I know the first time you got in your Tesla and you open that bitch up, you was like, oh yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So you get inside of a Rari and you gonna open that Rari up.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna open it up, and when Black Fight Fan let everybody know about the ramp, and when you get onto the ramp, and like you said, you got to listen to everything. Like I listen to everything y'all boys say, man. The LDBC is big, it's major.
It is, and you know the one thing, I'm gonna make a separate video about this probably the night after this video because I think it needs to marinate overnight. Is that they could have got a hold of Earl and to the people, but we got to the people, man. Like between Black Fight Fan, myself, Blue Blood, you got Champ Side out there working, you got Fanon knows his dad very well. They hang out, you know. It's like it's a beautiful thing because I could have called Derek James, his Jordan, his best friend, everybody on down, you know what I mean? And that's a credit to y'all for trusting us because y'all give us power, you know. The more y'all come to us, the more they like, oh yeah, they are for real. And the difference is we care about Errol. You understand? Like, I'm not gonna put words in other media people's mouths or put a jacket on them, but they just report the news. You know,
that's it.
You know,
that's all they know.
Yeah, the 10 minutes I spend with Earl every weekend is like a connection for me. You know, it's you know, I value those moments. You know, same thing with other fighters. You know, the Sean Porters of the world, the Deontay Wilders, the Charlo brothers, like. We personalize the sport of boxing because, you know, YouTube is not like no shirt and tie type of dealio. YouTube is like, nigga, I'm just like you. I just got a front seat and you watch it on TV, but we're all some of the same, you know. So, you know,
exactly.
You know,
it's like not to bring no negativity, but bro, we all casuals because we don't get in the ring.
Yeah,
I don't get in the ring, so yeah. You can look at me like I'm a casual. I don't get in the ring.
Yeah.
And I respect everybody's craft at it. But more importantly, I respect what y'all do, man. Like y'all do a lot for the boxing community, and not just that. Like the things that you do, like I said, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in the South. Well, I'm in Florida, so you can consider that whatever you want to consider it. But what y'all do. It's just big, like the thing y'all did in Houston, and then the one that you did in Crenshaw, like the 100 Black Men. That stuff is big, bro. Like that's real. Like giving back to the community because the children are the future. And you talking about you giving back book bags and everything that you do, like that lets everybody know, like, yeah, I know I got what I got, but I'm still humble. So forget what anybody say. From me to you, I swear to God, y'all got it together.
Yeah. It showed today.
Y'all,
it showed today. It showed today big time. It showed. I was like, I literally got up waiting for Black Fight Fan to talk. Literally got up this morning. I said, I'm going to sit and wait for Black Fight Fan because I know he's in the time zone. He's in Dallas and he knows everyone in Errol Spence camp. So I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just very important that we stop what we're doing and listen to Black Fight Fan. You know what I mean? And then I proceeded to make my calls and texts after Black Fight Fan, you know, because and I definitely got okay, but I just wanted like a first person account because I don't want to come to y'all with the first person account, you know, and you know, my hand to God, I was literally talking to people who was actually at the hospital, you know, so and it was a beautiful thing, man, dog, that motherfucker, I'm getting emotional shit, but that motherfucker, man, dog, man, I feel really good right now, you know. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. I
that's what
Rick Ross say. I got tears of joy. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
no rush. Like I say, if January don't happen, can't nobody mad. But at the end of the day, that was God. God's hands was on him, and God was working because that boy is a gift. Like he is a gift.
Fact.
Like even before the day, the first time I seen this man fight, I was like, I'm a boxing fan again. Like this man is a gift. The man is a gift to God. Like and God helped him. God saved him. He's a gift.
Yeah.
He's a gift. But like I said, I don't want to hold you up.
I appreciate
man. Like
you.
I'm just happy I got through and I was able to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a side note, your real estate game is so strong.
Oh, thank you.
DJ Envy out here talking about DJ Envy talking about his, but yours is stronger because you ain't no celebrity.
I
You're a
appreciate
celebrity to us.
Yeah. No,
we
all in the same. We all in the same boat, motherfucker. We just got different jobs on that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I love my black brothers, man. Like it's I'm being honest. Like growing up in Harlem, you kind of it's like your birthright when you're born, when you're raised in Harlem, man. If you're a black man, you gotta love black men. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know what I mean?
It's just natural.
Yeah.
Like we gotta love each other regardless of what each other do. We gotta love each other.
Yeah, facts.
At the end of the day, that's the one thing I can't say about. I'm gonna say the heads of the LDBC. Y'all ain't on no Al Sharpton black shit. Y'all on some real black, like, yo, we love our people. This ain't about a check. We finna get it done. Y'all ain't finna doodle on us. Y'all finna make it happen. Like, this what we want. Like, the things y'all do is big. Y'all make them change pictures. Y'all make them give up.
Shout out to Champ Side. He in the building. We back in the back. We in the.
y'all make them
follow
give
Champ
up
Side lead. Yeah,
like,
less than 24 hours too.
Y'all make them change pictures. Y'all make them do what it do. Like, y'all are the black president.
Yeah, we all collectively.
Real
collectively.
Sure.
The
LDBC. The LDBC is definitely the black president of the United States.
Yeah.
And I support it. So, like I said, I tell anybody that I know that's trying to do anything, I be like, hey, what these boys doing on YouTube, they got a whole community.
Yeah.
They got a full-blown community. They get the people together.
Yeah, we saw it
every
today.
Day.
We saw it today. We saw that shit today. That shit was, man, that shit felt good, dog. That shit felt good. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, this is like I said, more than one time. Today was a beautiful day.
It was.
But y'all did it with taking the picture down of Shakur Stevenson. Y'all make it happen, man. And y'all make it happen. Y'all, when our children, talk about Black history, the LDBC need to be talked about.
Great point. Black History Month. I'm definitely gonna make it a day. Great point. Yeah, please call back in and remind me.
Like, when our children, because I'm talking about young ones. I got a 11-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old. When they talking about Black history, they need to be knowing that. Like it's bigger than boxing. Is bigger than boxing. Is bigger than Ali. Boxing is bigger than Tyson. Boxing is the LDBC for me. And I'm an 80s baby. From what I know from the last year and a half, when 78 was on here talking about love and hip hop, that man was still doing what. That's what I respect y'all boys, man. Like, that's big. Like, when you get the beautiful black people together and they create something, that's the black people that they scared of. That's what they scared of. They scared of us together. That's why they try and keep us.
Oh man, facts.
When we together, they can't beat us, and that's what they got across the nation. In LA and Florida and Milwaukee and Texas, we got some that's together, but there's a lot of us that's gonna follow their stuff. Like, but the moment you get us together, and we ain't on no ignorant shit, because that's what they know us for. Like, that's what they want to say we do. Ignorance. That's what the words stand for. So when we not on no ignorance, that's when we get our biggest power. Like, that's when they can't stop us, and that's when they can't. And that's what the LDBC is. Ain't no niggas in LDBC. Them real black men.
Yeah.
So thank you for your time.
All the time. I appreciate
Thank you for your time, Fred.
All the time.
Support 100%, man.
Amen. Thank you.
Have a good night, brother.
All the time. Yeah, it felt good being part of this brotherhood today, boy. Let me tell y'all, motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. We'll talk after this. What's up? I hustle with
Peace and blessing, King. Peace and blessing, King.
How you feel? How you feel? How you feel?
Man, you know what? First of all, this is kind of crazy because I remember when Tupac got shot the last time.
Uh-huh.
When I heard the news about Spence this morning,
Mm-hmm.
my boy Jay Money hit me this morning, and he's like, "Yo, man, did you hear about Spence?" I'm like, "No, what are you talking about?" You know what I mean? He said, "Man, I just heard the shit on news." He said, "Man, see the shit on YouTube." I pull up YouTube, I see the shit, I'm floored, I'm devastated. Now, the reason why I bring it up in that format and say it that way there is because how is it that you can have so much love for somebody you don't know and so much hate for the ones you do?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, like, I've seen an outpour from the black community, what I mean, that was genuine, that was love, that, that it resonated with anybody who associated themselves with it, even from a distance. Now the so-called naysayers, even like I seen where Bud, shouted out Earl. It's on Instagram. You put it up, look at it. You know what I mean? And I'm saying to myself, like, we take things completely out of content and out of pocket.
Mm.
Instead of us, like, it's okay for you to root for whoever you're going to root for. It's okay for me to root for who I want to root for. But that shouldn't cause a divide between the family.
Yeah. Facts.
We need to learn how to agree to disagree in the best of manners.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, like God spared him for a reason, obviously. You know what I mean? And this need to become a measuring stick for us. We need to start. I mean, you think about all of when Nip got killed. Look at the outpouring of love. See, the black family got love. We just don't know how to show it. Because we get caught up on this macho shit. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I'm hard. You know what I mean? See, this progress in the wrong direction. It's going backwards instead of going forwards.
Yep.
So we need to collectively, gentlemen like yourself, Fred, you have a voice. Your voice is being heard by thousands upon thousands of people daily. No disputing that, no doubt about that. You got power, you know what I mean, to the point to where, I hate to make this political. I don't want to make it political, but I want to make it black. Because I'm a black man and been struggling in the northbound shores of North America since they brought me into the world with violence. They slap you on the ass. They bring you in the world with violence. You know what I mean? And like I say, our skin has been our sin. You know what I mean? It's like I heard Deontay say it the other day. He said, when we was in Africa, we wasn't bothering nobody. We wasn't getting no boats and going into other countries, causing chaos. We wasn't doing none of that shit. We was humble people. You know what I mean? Living off the land that God provides for us. And then somebody seeing that not as an equal, but as a slave. So they bring us here. They feed us the wrong food. You know what I mean? And then, if somebody ain't never in their life treated you right, they never in their life gonna teach you right. So the lessons that they taught us is the lessons that they wanted us to learn, to know, because they know our behavior patterns. So this is why you can build so many fucking jails all over the United States and fill them bitches up. A farmer knows what he plants in the ground. A farmer knows this shit. If he plant corn, he know 5-6 months later, he gonna come check on this stuff. He gonna have corn out there. Imagine his surprise, he went out there and he had fucking peas. Just think about that. He got 1,000 acres and he didn't plant corn and fucking peas grow. He's fucked up. He gonna be scratching his head trying to say, what the fuck happened? All my suppliers is looking for corn. I got fucking peas, so I need to try to get with the pea suppliers. See, can I get in and recoup any of my fucking money? See, like I say, we as black men, we have a standard. You know what I mean? We represent the strongest of the strong. You know what I mean? We passed the roach test. You know what the roach test is. No matter how you try to get rid of them, you can't. Black people, we done passed the roach test. So it's time to stop looking at a black dude. I was telling this to one of my partners. We was at the Spence Garcia fight, and his son came with us. Typical youngster. And so I'm explaining to him that we need to change our perception as black men. Because everything we do as black men, it always starts from the negative. Never the positive, always the negative. And he said, no, I totally disagree. I said, hold on. Let me just highlight it in a couple of ways, and then you tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right.
say it's me, you, Fred, and a couple of our other partners, right? Now, we're a little older, so our perception has changed somewhat. But when I say this here, it'll ring true and it'll resonate with you. It's like, yeah. So if there's 4 or 5 of us, right? And you look across the street, it's 5 or 6 other brothers over there. The first thing somebody's going to say in that circle, man, I don't fuck with them niggas over there. And that's what I mean by our negative perception. We don't look at them like them. You know, man, I'm going to go holler at my brother over here. You don't even know. Hey, brother, how you doing? What's going on? We don't do that no more. We have no love for each other. And when something like this happens, you know that the love is there because you can feel it. You can see it, and it resonates with you. The minute there's something that's not ordinary happens, like what happened with Spence, that's not ordinary. I'm pretty sure he done drove that car 100 fucking times. You know, and it's just crazy because I passed right by the 30 freeway over by Sioux City where the shit happened. I passed right by it today. You know, heading to a customer's house, you know, put in some cameras and some other shit, but that's neither here nor there. But the point is, I'm sure that he's been to Sioux City, which they call Taco City. I'm sure he's been there. You probably couldn't count the times he's been there. You know what I mean? And clowned and mashed out and did what he did. But for whatever reason, you know, this may have been God putting something on Spence's mind, like, put that cup down. Don't pick the cup back up. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you had Bo Mac come out and say something, you know, that was negative, that was associated with that. And like, you know, now you get this, and it's connected to that. So, because you know, they announced it on the news that they're going to charge me with DWI out here. You know, I'm in Arlington, Texas. So, you know, I'm in between Dallas and Fort Worth. They come out and say, well, they're going to charge him now. So I'm like, you know, the brother needs to learn from this. The brothers on the outside, yourself too, Fred, you need to push, you know, your message in your envelope, because I know you're a politician. So for you to push your message, get your message across, you're real good at that. You know, being a former politician. So you're real good at that. So I mean, like I say, Fred, my thing to you is I'm going to stay on you from black man to black man, because I know you can push that envelope. You know, and you got the hell of a narrative for it. And you got the knowledge, and you got the gift for gab. You got all the gifts to help wake this nation up. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, brother, because it ain't. You got a tremendous amount of work to do. And I know what the dudes was listening for, like, man, we got a man, such as Minister Fairchild. No. I'm just a black man that love black people, you know, that want to see us do better. I want to see us get off our knees. I want to see us walk upright. You know, stop bowing down and stop just letting people tell you anything and go for it. Have some resistance. Know your worth. Like Fred always tell everybody, you know, he said, gamble on yourself. Bet on yourself. You know, I mean, like I said, black people, this one is something and understand that when I was a kid, I remember my mom would give me $2, you know, and tell me, go to the Milk and Fish Market and buy fish. You know, we'd go there, spend $1.75, and I had 6 siblings with my mom and my dad. So we could feed the whole family in the black community for $2 on fish. Think about that. And Malcolm said it best. What did Malcolm say about segregation? He said the end of segregation is going to destroy the black family. Destroy it. And look at us now. We get money. We got to take our money to the mall. We got to take our money anywhere from our original community. Our money can't stay there. But we let the Asians move in and set up, you know, you think about it. And it's the same way in Texas like it is in Cali. You go into a beauty supply house, it's all owned by Asians. And as much money as sisters spend on their hair, that shit damn sure be a black-owned business. From top to bottom, that should be black-owned business. Because don't nobody spend money the way black folks spend money when it comes to a woman's hair. Tell me if I'm wrong. But anyway, Fred, like I said, you know, I think that today is a day of reflection. I think that, you know, we need to put more love out than we do hate. We need to show more appreciation. When you see a stranger, you don't know him, speak to the black man. Don't be afraid to speak to the black man. Speak to him. The black man's nature only appears aggressive when he's in a hostile situation or he's being threatened. But the black man's nature is not to be an aggressive nature. That's not us. Because if that was the case, when a white man landed them ships in Africa, we'd have slaughtered them. We didn't do that because that's not our nature. But we've been around here so long, So we didn't pick up the nature of the enemy without even knowing. You know, we don't know who our enemy is. We don't know who our brother is. We don't know nothing. Because we have no knowledge of self. We've been brainwashed. We've been fed the wrong foods for so long, so it's done dumbed us down. You know, the thing that defied us in the lowest term is what we refer to each other as. Think about that. The lowest term you could refer to the black man is the one that we use right now, greeting each other. What's up, nigga? I ain't saying nothing wrong because I use the word. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm far from perfect. You know, I didn't fall from heaven, I crawled from hell. So with that being said, I want to hear what some of the other brothers got to say. And if anybody listening, don't be shy to call in, speak your shit. Get your shit off your chest. You're a black man, you're a black woman, stand strong, be strong, you know what I mean? Be positive. You know what I mean? Be positive. You know, let's get this energy and hold on to it. Let's not just keep getting it and releasing it. Get this energy and hold on to it and manifest it. And when you pass it on to ignite the fire in somebody else's ass. But we need to stop using excuses and you know, and not trying. You know, and when you see a brother like Fred on top of this program doing this thing, greet that man and salute him like the king he is. And that goes for anybody. I don't care if you get your ass up every morning and you go to work and you pay your bills, you take care of your fucking children, you do the things, you handle your responsibility. You're a fucking king. Act like you're a king. Carry your crown with you everywhere you go. Don't be ashamed to be black. It's a beautiful thing. With that said, I'm dropping the mic. I'm out. I'll holler at you. Take care. Right. Peace and blessings.
Appreciate you. Whew. Okay, let's take that. He said he crawled from hell, not fell from hell. Oh, yeah. What's up, man? How you feel? 865. What it do?
What's going on, man? No, much is getting off that chill. But earlier I was listening to the video and I said the joint was about purpose and stuff like that, right? And living your purpose. Man, so I think that I'm really just kind of getting to that swing, you know what I'm saying? So like I think a big thing, like not living your cause or your purpose, like a lot of us don't know what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? What we should be doing. You know what I mean? We aspire to a whole lot of stuff, which, you know, it's all of us, but I'm like, I read a lot. I read a lot as much as I can for real. But I've been, it's been like, and impressions create expressions, and a lot of times, whether it's negative or positive, we express those things, some shape, form, or fashion in our life. I think I know I speak for me. I lack a cause. You know what I'm saying? I like the cause. Something bigger than me, you know what I mean? And just not the normal cookie cutter bullshit, but really searching out, you know what I mean? Like the way I look at life now is like, life ain't perfect. Of course it ain't. But life is like a mother, you know what I'm saying? It's like that mother that had you at a teenage, when she was a teenager, that she did all she could. And, you know, you grown now, you know? And then you find out that, you know, damn, mama had some fucked up ways. You know, now I still love her, but she's asking you for help now. Like it's asking us for help. They ask you all the time. Just pick one of the issues. Pick one of the many issues that life got and answer that joint. Be about it. You know what I'm saying? Embody it. Like the game is to be sold, not to be told. I used to think like, oh, soul like money. Now like soul as in like planting that seed inside yourself. You know what I mean? You sow it. You deal about it. You sow that joint. Like you. That's your spirit. That's your soul. You pick this problem up and you carry it. You know what I mean? And you don't defend it. Like we see, like with Hustle. You know what I mean? He hit the game. He was the game. The Pop was the game. Like they sold it. They just not believe. They acted what they believe. You know what I'm saying? It's like so. I think it's one of the hardest things is to find purpose for real. Especially with all the bullshit going on around us. But I think one of the easiest ways to do that is to figure out what your greatest pain in life is. You know what I mean? And if you had that, if you was like, thank God, you know, it wasn't Spence's case, but if it was the case, you were gonna get deathbed, what would be that thing that you would tell that person coming that's a complete stranger? You know what I'm saying? I used to be a transporter in a hospital, and so like when folks dying, they got to go to the 4th floor. And then I have to like take them from the, you know, room 200 And I got wheel their ass up to the fourth floor so they know they dying, you know what I mean? And it was like a surreal moment because, like, you know, as I'm rolling through the hospital, they noticing everybody and everything. They trying to stop doctors and thank them for all they help and all they do and shit like that. And, you know, just seeing how how people just look over because they take it for granted, you know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, I have I try to be conscious of how, especially now, of how I'm trying to live my life. You know what I mean? Like trying to be about my cause. You know what I'm saying? Like I look through my lenses is like will, thought, and feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like your will being we got like one of the things I've been really really heavy on and reading about is like we always been told that we got 5 senses. And part of the reason why I like boxing so much is that so instead of having 5 senses, we got 12 senses. And those like the will, thought, and the feeling is the forefront of each one. So I mean it's like those 3 categories got 4 senses up under those. We don't have 5 senses, we got 12. Boxers are like a really, really good example of people who use all 12 of their senses. Like you got a sense of ego, a sense of feeling, you got a sense of balance. You know what I mean? It's not those 5 bullshit senses. We got those 2, but it's much more. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point going back to purpose and stuff like that is knowing that it's a problem at the joint for each and everybody to solve. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your greatest pain was, you can turn this shit turn it into purpose. And if not, like, you know what I mean, you do it for your kids. Hell, I used to look up to rappers and shit like that. Still do, but in a different way. But if I had to pick, I am my own superhero. 10 years from now, that's the man that I aspire to be. Myself in 10 years, the man right there is the shit. ain't nobody beating them. You know what I'm saying? So far for everybody else. Us 10 years from now that's why we kick ourselves in the ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we try to do better. And you know I think that's the way for us to kind of find purpose though. In a nutshell, I'm kind of ranting though, but I was really excited for this one because I've been really heavy on that purpose shit lately. And you know, if anything, man, I think that you know we could take from this is answering life's question. It's asking you a question every day, and every day you don't answer that shit, it's gonna keep on asking until you fucking pick up the phone for it. But I appreciate the time. Have a great night.
Appreciate you.
Take it easy, man.
All the time. 615. What's up?
What's good, Fred, man? What's good? Hey, you know what? I had to call it right quick, man. Just tell y'all, man, the LDBC, man, y'all like as a whole, man, like the brothers with the channels and the community as a whole, man, y'all really separated yourselves out here, man, with the Spence thing, man. And it's not much. I'm kind of new to it, you know what I'm saying? But every time I find, you know, I didn't know y'all was as deep as y'all work. But every time I find, you know what I'm saying, some new people with channels, man, and it's the same thing on everyone. Nothing but the real. It's all love, and it's good. Because that's what we need out here. And yeah, y'all did your thing, man. I gotta give a big shout out to y'all, man. Because you know what I'm saying, it's good business. It's really good business, and we need more of it.
Yeah, we definitely a band.
We need a whole lot more of it. Yes, and we need a whole lot more of it. And you know what I'm saying? It's really, and I believe it's like the energy you put out, is the energy you receive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes to Errol too. From what I see, all he put out is good energy. You know what I'm saying?
That saved his life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that saved his life. I want to play that. Ellie wouldn't mind if I played the video, but it's 3 minutes long. I'm gonna play it when I gotta go to the bathroom or something. And I want y'all to listen to Sam Watson talk about Deontay Wilder and why he beat Luis Ortiz. It's very powerful and it's very poignant to this moment.
Perfect example. Because in general, as far as Wilder goes, like I like boxers. You know what I'm saying? I've never really been big on punchers. And so when I first saw Wilder, it was like, you know, he knocking people out. But then I started hearing him talk. And I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And then the more I listened to him, the more I was like, okay, see, he's energy. He's on the same thing, you know, that positive energy, man. As long as you get that energy around you and positive people, you know what I'm saying? You really don't have nothing to worry about. And that's it, you know, and that's good shit. That's good business, man. Y'all keep that positive energy going.
For sure.
And the community is solid. And it's all love. And yeah, I'm not gonna hold you up, man. Once again, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm gonna get off the phone.
Oh man, I appreciate you calling in.
All right, man. I appreciate it, bro.
All the time. 636, what it do? What's up?
What's up, man? Tragedy to triumph, huh?
I need what?
I said tragedy to triumph.
Oh,
I'm just listening to calls. Everybody doesn't.
Yeah.
We got 12 census now and all that, and I'm not making a mockery or nothing, so don't get none of this twisted.
No,
you know, shout out to Earl, Vladdy, and they talking about he want to forego the Garcia fight night. He said, hey, once I get these little stitches up, come on, Bud Crawford. I don't know how true that is, but that's the word. That's the word on the curve now.
I went to go charge the car, and I haven't been on YouTube the past 3 hours. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, because I actually OD'd up until about 12 o'clock when I got off the phone with everybody. I was ODing on Errol Spence. You know what I mean? I kind of thank God I had my kids. You know what I mean? I played with my kids a little bit, and you know, I mean, did some stuff around the house, but I haven't really been on YouTube the past 3 hours, so I don't know what Earl said or anything like that. So everything is breaking news to me. If y'all talking about what's transpired between 6 and 5.
It's. I mean, it came from a third party to me. I don't know how valid the source is, or you know, but that's the talk they're saying. You know, I could see it kind of making sense. You know, he just had a brush with death, the way that car was rolling. You know, everybody done seen the footage by now. So he like, hey, man, I'm going to get all the flowers right now, you know, because, you know, I ain't gonna waste blood. This what you want. You know, that was your best chance, this wreck, not making me able to. But they say he good. He's missing a few teeth. No broken bones.
No. His eye is closed. One of his eyes are closed and something like that. Just facial lacerations and
right.
And soreness around his body.
It's just it's around the eye that was swelling after the Porter fight. It re-swelled, so I don't think it's real. I haven't seen the photos. I'm quite sure you got more insight on it than I did. But it's on the same
information. Similar information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's on the same side of his face. Probably about 3 weeks. That's the one that's gonna go down. He's gonna be okay, and I hope he do. You know, I hope I sent him a prayer for whatever spirituality he subscribed to. Hope he does him some good and all that. But why do it take stuff like this? Now everybody is more holier than thou. Oh, we gotta be unified. Well, man, yesterday I asked you for $5. You said, "Fuck you, dude." Now Errol Spence have a wreck, and you're like, "Oh, we gotta come together. It's kumbaya." You need to keep that same energy every day. Don't be fake with it, you know. And that's to everybody, you know. If you're gonna be real with it, be real with it. Because tomorrow it could be you, or the next person, or myself, or whoever. So just keep that same energy, you know. If you're negative, you're going through something, you know, and fake it. Oh, wow, that accident, you could be here and gone tomorrow. You knew that yesterday. You knew that last year. You know? So, glad he okay. What you think? Should he forego the Garcia fight?
I already know he's gonna wanna do him because that's his normalcies. You know what I mean? If you were in the military, if you went to college, the first thing you wanted to do when you got home is be normal. You know what I mean? Whether it was going on a date with your girl, having mom cook a dinner, go fishing with your dad. You just want to be normal. And being normal to Earl is being in camp. You know, that's Earl's life. He's a fighter. So I can imagine him wanting to still keep that January date. And
no, you misunderstand.
No, I know that.
Okay.
I know that. I know that.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay. My bad.
But he still has a payday with Danny Garcia or whoever that guy is in January, because he can't. He can't change Terrence Crawford's date. So they'll be right online to fight each other in early spring. So this will definitely put a sense of urgency on Errol Spence back, in his consciousness.
Right.
So
now, what do you think about that? Do you feel if that's really him talking?
I just heard it from you just now. I'm telling you, I ain't been on the internet in the past 3 or 4 hours. So
right, I'm just saying all this is true. Would you feel he's moving too fast? That sense of urgency done kicked in. I'm just asking.
No.
Okay.
Earl is young. It was basically the nigga just fell off a bike last night. Like, think about this conceptually. I don't know how fast that car was going. I'm not going to begin to speculate, but that car had an engine in it, and that motherfucker just was on the ground chilling, and that shit flipped, I don't know, countless times. That's basically what happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if your grandma fell down one step, she would break her hip. Think about this conceptually, how like this is a supernatural experience. Christians call this shit a miracle. You know what I mean? Like this is, it is unfathomable. I was sitting there after I got 100% confirmation Earl was okay. I was sitting on my couch and I says, God, that was like literally God in real time working. We all say, God help me, God do it, but when you actually see God work, and here's the great thing about it is, God is above all our mistakes, all above everything. Because people say Earl should have did this, the people should have did that. God said, hold up, I'm motherfucking in charge. I'm the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. You know what I mean? Whatever they say in church, you know what I mean? That motherfucker is gonna walk. Saturday, he will be watching LSU play. Who they playing? Texas? Who LSU playing? They got a big game down in Florida. He gonna be watching LSU versus Florida Saturday night with his friends. He gonna be playing Madden this weekend.
Oklahoma.
I don't know.
I thought it was Oklahoma and Texas Longhorns.
Okay, whatever Oklahoma. It is, but you get the point. Yeah, it's just it's just amazing, dog. Like, it is. I can't gather. Like, I don't have the brain. My brain ain't big enough to fathom that God was literally, I believe this. Like, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe, but I literally believe God grabbed him, took him out of the car, laid him down, and let that car just do what it do. You know what I mean?
No, I concur. You said it a long time ago. He's a good person. When I call in, I would say he's a good dude. He got good energy. He does. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not in a person. I mean, I'm not in a position to be judging nobody about the energy they send off. But you pick up the frequencies that you pick up. Who really picks up negative frequencies from Errol Spence? I'm not saying nobody does, but once again, we being honest. Nobody picks up negative energy. Every time he does an interview, they say he's humble, he's quiet, he's soft-spoken, and all that. When we go into battle, you know what it is. The dog gonna come out. That's in that square circle. But other than that, he's a positive dude, and I think that with some cachet in him, that helped him, because it could have been just 99% of other people. You talking about, hey, they wrecked up worse than that college. They ain't never gonna walk again. They ain't never gonna talk again or something. Yeah. All that dude got is some missing teeth and some scars around his eye. You know, and so that is a miracle. You're right. A higher power saved him from that. A Ferrari going at a high rate of speed. The way that car was tumbling, looked like some big old tornado just picked it up and threw it down the street. Yeah. And fire was coming from, if you saw the sparks, it could have blew up.
A lot of stuff.
So none of that. Yeah. But let me get off here. I just really want to know, did you feel like he should jump past the Garcia fight and fight Bud, but you say, hey, he should do everything in the chronological order?
Go get that $10 or $15 million, man. Go get that 10 or 15 million. Don't leave that shit on the table, because Terrence is fighting in December. You know what I mean?
True.
They don't know how he feels in November, December. He's gonna be sparring November. That's amazing. What's the day? October 10th. He's gonna be sparring in 3 weeks. Like I don't know, man. I'm
broken bones though.
Yeah,
that's been. I know you got that confirmed. No broken bones.
Yeah.
Not even. Man, I fell off my bike and broke my finger. I had to have an operation. That's the only surgery I had in my life. Was on my finger to put it back in place. No, thank God, no other surgery, no heart surgery, no lung surgery, none of that. I only had one surgery in my life, and he done been in a car wreck. and I mean, it ain't funny, but it's happy that he is as good as he is. You know, after from the result. You know, so the prayers that he had prayer with him before and prayers afterwards. So yeah, that does help. You know, but keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm stay tuned in, and now I'm really looking forward to I'm definitely looking forward to the Crawford fight.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right then, no problem.
561. What's up?
What up?
I don't think this call gonna make it.
What's going on, friend? Man, first off, I want to apologize for Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well. Go ahead.
I want to apologize, man, for missing your back to school event, dude. We got in late, man, in the county. How did it go? Nah, man, me and Mom, we really wanted to do that, man. But how did everything go, man?
Super. Everything is awesome. Oh,
everything.
Yeah.
Man, that's good, man. I definitely enjoyed the fight, man, too. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, I like everybody else, man. I was tripping, man, this morning. I thought I was dreaming. I was like, for real? I said, because my phone kept, I'm in all the boxing groups, so I kept getting all these notifications.
Yeah.
And I said, man, get the hell out of here. So at work, it's weird because you starting to notice like the impact that this, you want to call him a kid because I'm 43, but no, he's a grown man, that this man has like on everybody. And, to see like all the support, that's real cool, but now that we know he's going to be okay, I got to to your video like late. So it looks like he's going to be able to make the January 25th date. Is that what you're thinking?
I mean, he'll be able to do whatever hell he wants. He literally just fell off a bike. I mean, that's literally all what just happened. Some of this, he just fell off a bike. That's it.
Is that what and you're an intelligent guy, but is that your interpretation of it based on the information that you've gotten?
I mean, I'm talking about in terms of his injuries. Like nothing. I'm being honest. Nothing. Like, he got soreness and he got cuts and lacerations, bit of swelling, and
I mean, shit. The scar tissue has to heal. I mean, this guy does. He gets hit in the face for a living, bro.
Yeah, I know that. I'm making a point. Y'all are taking me literally. Y'all are taking me literal.
Right. I mean, come on. No, I mean, I'm not taking you literally, but I mean, I'm
making a point that he's going to be okay. He's going to have
and that's
emotional trauma and spiritual trauma that he's going to have to deal with, and go from there. They'll make a decision. They'll make a decision in a month or so. You know what I mean? And that's
right.
it.
Right. That scar tissue got to heal up. He got broken teeth and shit. So if he got to get dental implants, that's a process, and them shits have to set in. I mean, I honestly, I'm wondering if we will ever see him at 147 again. That's what I'm wondering. Because think about it. If he has to sit out and he can't come back, let's assume best case scenario, he can come back late third quarter of next year. He could be ready to fight again. Do you really believe that he can make 147 at that time? This is the time that we were expecting him to go to 154, was around the end of next year. So do you really think we'll see him at 147 again? You do?
Yeah.
And you think we're going to see him? And you think we're going to see him next spring, March, April, May type shit?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean,
I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope so.
It really depends upon like him. Like he got to do the work. Like he got to go get a life coach. Maybe, I don't know. Get a life coach. Go to a mentor group. I don't know what that entails. I'm not the expert on how to get back from this type of trauma. I'm just saying whatever the experts say, he has to do the work. And if he can do the work, he'll be fine. I mean, the physical component, I really don't think the physical,
that's the least of his worries, is what you're saying,
in my humble opinion. But I think the connection between the physical and the spiritual is the work.
Man, that's a symbiotic. That's a state. Those are codeines right there.
So
those, you know what I mean. So I mean, I'm just happy, because we were all thinking. Obviously, we were all thinking the worst, man. And you wonder what his parents probably, thought about, like to get a call like that. But I looked at that video, that Bomac trolled. I lost a lot of respect for. You didn't see that shit, man, that he posted on Facebook, where he you saw the video, right, when he was chilling with his homeboys. One of them had the green MCM.
I thought you were talking about the car wreck. I was about to snap.
No. Okay. I'm talking. Yeah, nah. But I'm just saying. Either way, I saw it. Like, you saw the video, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
And it's just like, I had to inbox Derek, and I was like, bro, I know, I'm nobody, man, but you got to tell this man, like, that was a private moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a private moment, and he wasn't doing nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a grown of age man celebrating a victory by getting a little throw. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's legal, and it's and drinking is a part of American culture. And he's Jamaican, so I don't know not one Jamaican man that don't drink. Even the ministers, I don't know not one Jamaican man that don't drink. But my point is that, what kind of people, like, who you kicking it with, bro, that let you, like, I can't say let you, but like, who you kicking it with, man, that didn't say, bruh, nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me get them keys, dog. Let me drive you home, dog. Let me drive you home. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw that video, I'm like, bro, what kind of people are you hanging around, bro? Why would you want that out there when there's already rumors, even if there's no truth to it? Okay. Nate Jones, we heard what Nate Jones said. We heard what Bomac said. Like, there's rumblings that people are thinking that you have a problem. I don't think you have a problem, because I don't think that you could perform and do what you've been doing if you had that sort of a problem. So we don't think you have a problem, but perception is reality. And like it or not, you're at a superstar level at this point. So you have to be, even though you don't want to be. We know you hate the press conferences. We know that, but that shit comes with it. You know what I'm saying? That shit comes with it. So I really hope that, and I told my mother, who went to the fight with me, I told her, I said, this is the equivalent of, can you imagine him being in the hospital bed, waiting on the doctors to come back in and tell him the results of his CT scans and all those tests and shit? That's like somebody that's standing waiting for the jury to tell them their verdict. To hear the verdict of the jury. You're facing 100 years, you know what I'm saying? And then finally you basically we find a defendant not guilty.
He's good now, though. He's good now. You know what I mean? We've asked a lot of hypotheticals. He is great. I know that.
I hear that.
I asked a lot of hypotheticals, and I'm elated that he's solid.
But the real truth is, we want to know when he's going to, like, what's going to happen with them gloves. You know what I'm saying? We wonder, like,
that's kind of secondary tonight, I would gather.
It is. And I got in late, but I mean, I'm just speaking. If I can play, the elephant in the room.
Not an elephant tonight. Not an elephant tonight. Maybe
I got
next
in
month.
late.
Maybe next month it's gonna be an elephant in the room when you coming back, girl. Right now, honestly,
Right.
Tonight
We celebrating that.
Nigga, 18 hours ago, whatever time it was, you literally
Right.
saw God in the flesh. Think
about
1,000%.
1,000%.
I mean, I've
1,000%.
never seen God in it. I've never had a traumatic experience like this in my life.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm the piss more than Earl. I ain't never experienced no shit like this. I ain't never seen no one literally say God say you not dying today. I ain't never seen that shit before. You know what I mean?
You tell me you ain't got no. Come on, Fred, man. You a real one, bro. You got homeboys that was supposed
not
to
like
be
this,
dead.
though. No, I'm talking about like literally see it.
Literally
see it.
Right.
Like, I ain't never seen no.
Oh, you talking about the video and shit? That shit was crazy, man.
And you connect it to what you know, and I ain't never seen it.
7-8 said, man. He said it's the ancestors, man. I heard his stream earlier, and yeah, and that was So, man, like I'm gonna go ahead and end my call. Somebody else can get on, but I'm gonna end it by saying, man, I appreciate the whole LDBC, man. You guys, y'all are a big part of helping to make these guys, and I don't feel like y'all black media gets the appreciation that's deserved. But I know for damn sure if all of y'all shut your shit down, there would be an effect. There would definitely be an effect, man. So just keep doing what y'all doing, man, and hopefully I can get a picture with y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying at one of these fights, man. Because I'm definitely a fan, and I'm gonna be doing.
We'll be at Wilder.
I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, unfortunately, that one I'm not gonna make. The vacation time will work. I can't.
Okay.
I got kids.
Well,
so I gotta ration that shit out.
Hang up, motherfucker. Hang up. Tell moms I say hi. It was a pleasure meeting both of y'all.
All right, my nigga.
And
hey man, we gonna see each other, man. Hey man, keep doing what you're doing, man. All right, brother. Later, man.
Oh man. Everybody on the count of 3. Breathe. Exhale. Oh man. 404. What's up?
Yo, Fred, what up? It's your brother, Young World, man.
Hey, how you feel, man? How you feel?
I'm good. I'm good, my brother. Beautiful day. You know how everything turned out. I'm gonna say my stuff and then get on up out of here. But I want to say for everybody in the chat, whatever you believe in, the higher power is real. The anointing is real, and that I feel like God, the higher power, He works, in mystery, and He works in mysterious ways. And so, I feel like on Earl's path to greatness, whatever that is, whatever his things, whatever you do in the dark, it comes to the light. Whatever Earl's different things that he was doing, whether he's cheating boxes, cheating his greatness, cheating his family, his daughters, whatever it was that Earl was doing, as a man, I believe that God will bring it, to the forefront. I've been in that situation many a times, and I feel like, if you've lived a certain life, those type of things will show itself at some point. 78 spoke something about that, about the negative people that were being negative in the chat. And 78 was kind of like, yo, for y'all speaking crazy, your day will come. You know what I mean? So I believe that when God has greatness for you, He'll do certain things to get your attention. It's amazing that the feeling that I had when I woke up this morning, and then as everything started to unveil itself at the Trill Boxing Talk and yada, 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 our guy, our champ, he's got chipped teeth and some bruises. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever that lesson was, whatever that was for Earl to take from this, he'll bounce back, he'll battle back. Honestly, I could care less about when he's fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's about a brother that has daughters, that has a family, that is an ambassador to the sport, that is going to show his heart and battle through this. So I feel like all of us were excited, and it's a lot of things that we're kind of jumping the gun on. And a lot of times as brothers and as a community, we just need to make sure that the brothers bounces back. Like you said, the health, watching the game on Saturday or Sunday. We hope for those things, but what if we get a report on Saturday or Sunday he's still in the ICU or he's still in the hospital? You know what I mean? So we have to come together and pray for those things that we might take for granted. Yeah, chip teeth, bruises, it sounds minor, but let's pray him through it so that he gets home to the daughters, to the family, and gets home where he can give an interview and give his accounts of what happened. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like, Terrence Crawford came forward, early. I think Sean Porter spoke on it. But right now, we need to put,
No, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, right now, we need to put competition and sports and games and boxing to the backside, and just pray for our brother, man, and just lift him up in health and strength. I mean, it was amazing that he came out of it, unscarred, unscathed, in terms of injury-wise. Let's just pray him on through a speedy recovery, man, and then we can get back to saluting him once he's back in the gym, and we can go back to being fans. But right now, for anybody in the chat that, if you're a Terrence Crawford, all the rivalry stuff needs to be put back to the backside. That's why we come together as a community. This is why we come together as brothers and sisters in the name of love, in the name of sports, in the name of just positivity and energy. We come together to lift one. It's not always going to be good times, bad times. Somebody may lose their life in the ring. We Deontay Wilder fans. We're fans of different bosses, but we don't want to see no one lose their life. Somebody lose their life in the ring. You know what I'm saying? We have to be able to come together in the sport of having a good time and competition and put that on the whole, because people are, they do have families to feed. They do. I mean, this is real life here. So I just want to encourage everybody in the chat just to speak positivity to the brother Earl, to you, Fred, to just, the whole community of the LDBC. Let's just be positive on the brother Earl. Where I think it was if you support Earl, it was a weight off of all of our shoulders when the injuries were minute, right? So let's just pray him on through and pray him to a speedy recovery, and let's keep pushing that positive energy out so we can get back to the competition. Because right now, whatever his injuries are, he's obviously still hospitalized for a reason. They're evaluating him or whatever. So let's just keep pushing. Let's keep doing our thing. And I ain't ate all day, so I'm about to go back to my vegan diet. I'm going to cook you some food a little bit, but I'm going to keep listening to the chat, Fred. So keep doing your thing, my brother. Right. I do want to show some love. All right, y'all. Yep. 100. Peace.
Oh, damn. Calls is coming in. What up? What up? What up?
Fred, what's good?
Hey,
what's good, baby? You know what this is. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I'm fucking tired. It's 2 in the morning. It's almost 2 in the morning out here. Yo, listen, man. We're going to find out that Errol Spence is really the fucking Terminator. Because that, I just saw the video about 20 minutes ago.
Wow.
I was like, yo, he ain't got no broken bones. He just got a few fucked up teeth. And the brother could like literally, he's probably walking around the hospital room right now. You kidding me? This kid, yo, listen, man, listen. I was having this discussion earlier today with some people, and I was talking with 4 of my friends. We had gotten into a wreck coming from Philly, like in '97. All right, we was on the Jersey Turnpike, and I was asleep. He said a deer ran in front of the damn Jeep, and I went from being asleep to literally waking up, getting tossed in the damn air. And like when I was in the air, literally doing a flip, and I looked down, and I saw the goddamn truck turning. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking die. What the hell just happened? I landed flat on my back and slid into the goddamn forest. Right? And I laid there for like about a good, like, I don't know, like maybe a minute. And I'm like, yo, am I dead? I was just asleep in the goddamn Jeep. I hear the horn going off. I look up like over my head. The truck is on the side. And I like checked myself and I felt my limbs. My right ring finger, I believe, was messed up. And, it was hard for me to breathe. Like I found out later I had bruised ribs. Long story short, police came, state troopers came, and talking to the ambulance, the paramedics, they were like, yo, you're lucky you got thrown from that fucking Jeep, man. because that shit saved your life. Well, all my friends survived, but they were fucked up for like 3 years after that. Broken necks and herniated disc and arms and shit. These motherfuckers, my boys was crippled for like 3 years after that. They, you know what I mean? They were fucked up. Me, I literally walked away from it. So basically, it's probably a blessing in disguise. As crazy as it sounds, it's probably a blessing in disguise that the young man didn't have on a seatbelt and was tossed from the wreck, because I looked at that vehicle, man. Can you imagine if he was still in there? You know what I mean? He probably would have had his legs mangled up, man. You know, it seems like every decade something strange happens with these boxes and these vehicles, man. Dale Corrales and you know, the list goes on and on. Paul Williams, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But Willie Pep, I believe, he survived a plane crash. And he came back. Did he not come back and win a world title? I think he did. And, you know, Vinny Paz, you know, he I think he had a car accident and broke his neck. And he came back and he continued his career. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're witnessing greatness, man. You know, I mean, this is just adding to Errol's story, man. You know, you know, we could get shocked, and he could just say, you know what, I'm done fighting. I'm gonna leave while I'm on top. He could say that, you know, but I don't think he'll do that. You know, he's a fighter by nature. You know, Errol reminds me of the small kid, because you know I'm like a lot bigger than him, but he reminds me of a small kid that's new to a school, and you think you could bully him, and he'll just whoop your ass with that weird ass smirk he has, because he has a scary little smirk. It makes me nervous. But you know, Errol's that dude, man. I was so upset when I woke up, and you know, my phone was blowing up, man, and because I thought the worst, and there was a lot of like fake stories out there. I thought the worst, man, but I'm so glad the kid is up and moving around and nothing crazy. I'm happy that his family, you know, gets to look at him, and he gets to look at them another day. You know what I mean? And this is just a great thing. Never mind the boxing for a minute, man. That was awful. That was some scary shit to see, man. That was some scary shit. So I'm just so glad that this kid has another chance, man. I don't even want to talk about the drinking. I don't even want to focus on that. You know what I mean? Let's just enjoy this kid while he's here. You know, and that was some scary shit to see. I'm glad he's here. And I'm ready to call this dude the Terminator now. Fuck the truth. The truth is he's a Terminator. They need to check his bones, man. That's some adamantium Logan shit he got. That's crazy. You know, I got up off the floor. I had shit broken, my shit. Bruised ribs, a broken finger, and all kinds of shit. This motherfucker damn near dusted himself off. I was like, hey, I didn't even see a dentist. You know what I mean? Come on now. This kid, the truth is he's a fucking Terminator. You know what I mean? So, you know, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to you, Fred. I'm going to bed, man. One love.
All right, whew. Yeah, man. The truth is he's the Terminator. The truth is he's the chosen one. The truth is he's the miracle man. The truth is, man, what they say in church, he's covered with that blood. What's up, 832?
What's up, Fred? Did you know, you heard me?
Oh, so you got a new number?
Nah, it's the same number. It's the same one.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's up?
Hey, no, that's the one he knew. Hey, that's some good news, man.
You got me on speakerphone? Man, we can't hardly hear you, dog.
Oh, all right, now I'm in the truck. Look, this is what I'm going to do.
I'm
going to just call it when I put it in. I'm calling when I put it in.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
We'll do our best. Go ahead, no. Oh, this nigga hung up. What the hell that nigga doing hang up? Did I hang up on him? Nah, I couldn't have hung up on him. Call back in, you know. I only got one line, so if y'all calling in while I'm on the phone with somebody else, you know, I got to time it up a little better. You know what I mean? What Reese say? Reese, baby. Reese, baby. What up, Miss Bevel? How you feeling? What up, Jarvis? Yeah, man. It's yeah, I guess NO is on that 95. He on a 10 freeway or something. He got a trucking business. He owns his own truck too, which is a beautiful thing, man. You know? Yeah, man. It's I'm literally just want to hear what y'all got to say. You know what I mean? I said what I need to say. What's up, Fred? What up? Hey, they used to do that to me. What up? What up, Fred? They used to do, well, you ain't that old. What are you doing using those references, dog? Dog. What's up, Fred? Dude, they used to do that to me all the time. What's up, Fred? You didn't think I was gonna get that one, huh, Miss Bevel? You didn't think I was gonna get that one. What's up, Fred? That was my they used to do that shit to me all the time. Yeah. You know, call back in, dog. You know what I mean? You know, you a call-in legend, dog. Call back in, doggy. Yeah, man. You on that freeway though? You just cut off all of a sudden, so you probably in the woods somewhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's I think I got the beat right too. You know, it's one of them West Coast beats. You know what I mean? What's up, Fred? My boy Johnny used to do that to me. Johnny Vega. He used to always play that for me. Yeah, I used to coach him at the. There we go. You know, you in a good place. You in a good spot now. We gonna do our best.
Yeah,
Shoot that shit. Go ahead.
I sound better.
Way better. Go ahead. Yeah, way better. Go ahead.
All right, man. See, bro, man. Look, hold on. You cut that shit now. So yeah, bro. I just want to say, bro. It was a lot of love out there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of the people. But you know, they got a lot of trolls like Fred, bro. And that shit kind of tripped me out today, dog. Because, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's life on the line, bro. Y'all got time for that little fake ass shit, bro. I had to check them today on the boxing voice, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead and gave him a real like I always do, dog. But, like, that's some shit I shouldn't have had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I can see if it was like a sprained ankle, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that had you out of body for a little while, but like your life on the line? Mm-hmm. Man, come on, man. Mm-hmm. We gotta be realer than that, dog. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But you already know how it is. They internet trolls. You ain't gonna never run up on them in the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I come out there on Chris show. You told me where you was at. I came straight to you, you heard me? Yep. I told you I was going to be there, and that's the type of person I am, dog. Mm-hmm. That's why I respect Wild and especially, like, you know what I'm saying? The people that trust the people. Mm-hmm. You dig? Yeah. So, man, you know how it is, though, bro. But, like, man, look, I want to send my love out to the family, bro. I'm glad he coming out all right, man. Mm-hmm. Say, Spirit, bro, we love you. Keep doing what you're doing. And, like, people like Fred, bro, and other people like him, good dudes, man, they holding it down, man. That's my call, bro.
I appreciate you, King. Thank you. Drive safe tonight, King. Yep. Yeah, man. And I was like he's a legend in these YouTube streets. Oh man, for sure. Damn, they gonna let me. Mm-hmm. Here's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start saving y'all numbers. Yeah, start saving y'all number. Where OG at? Where OG at, man? I know you listening. You can't eat, nigga. You should be up. Where's the 64-year-old hound at? Where he at? He called in earlier. He fell asleep though, cause he ain't in the chat neither. Old man fell asleep on us tonight, man. I definitely want to hear what he had to say tonight. You know what I mean? And yeah, old man fell asleep. He'll comment on the video when it in the morning. You'll definitely hear him comment on it. Yeah, man. He's solid, AB. OG with the lady friends. He called in when the show started, but I was on a call and I couldn't get it. You know what I mean? 662, what's up?
Hey, yo, Fred, man, all I gotta say is, bro, if
If a car crash ain't stopping my boy Errol, man, T-Wood ain't stopping my boy Errol. You know what I'm saying? And for all you T-Wood Crawford fans out there, man, tell that man to get a fucking fight at 146. No damn jet.
I'm losing you. I lost you. OG heard me, man. What it do?
You anointed, my nigga. Don't start no war because you call somebody, they'll come.
This nigga name is Lazarus. This nigga just rose from the dead, dog. You just rose from the dead. This nigga literally just rose from the dead, nigga. Rose from the dead. Hey, nigga, you 64 years old. You gonna have to give me another number to contact your ass, nigga, in case of emergency. Because if you don't call in 2 days, then we gonna be wondering. The chat gonna be like, "Where OG at?"
Hey, look, I got my hands on y'all every night, from morning to night. I got my hands on y'all. I'm watching, and what I watch is a lot of emotion. You know, and it's okay. What everybody's going through, I probably didn't been through that. So, but who I'm shocked about, no, I shouldn't even be shocked about him, BFTB, because he said he'd been to war. So he's seen worse. So once he got the word and he heard what he heard, he was pretty much the same way. You know, we ain't talking about Earl fighting this, whatever, you know. You know, he said, but y'all, I'm just cut from a different cloth. That man had been over there and seen dead bodies, man. So, but no, I was sitting there listening to everybody get emotional, man. And then you had some Malcolm X's up here, some Louis Farrakhan's tonight. I said, shit, niggas getting deep tonight. Let me see if I can get something out of what they're saying. I didn't get a lot. But I was like, I mean, nothing I ain't heard, you know. Nothing I ain't heard.
You 64, but nigga. You 64.
Exactly. Now, I heard a guy say, oh, man, we got to come together, this, that, or whatever. Now I got to pass this message over the airwaves. Because of social media, everything is not going to be positive. You know, think positive, be positive. There's never a positive without a negative. Your damn car ain't going to start just being positive. So some shit got to happen for some shit to happen, you know. I don't know what he was thinking about, but whatever it was that was his thing, he's all right. We move on. We wait for him. We gonna wait for him. You know, we gonna wait for him. But like you said, no. Oh, in about 2 or 3 days, he gonna lock up. He gonna be all right. But just think, if he wasn't a boxer, the way he work out and train, and he just come off that fight, he can take that. Kevin Hart got in a bad accident, I heard, and they said he worked out too, but he didn't work out like Earl. But that way he worked out saved his ass. I think he had some shit fuse, but and the Antimachian man, Earl, good God, I'm like, whoa. But you know, most people, and I thought I am a boxing fan, but you know, I didn't span generations. Ali. No, Ali was bigger than boxers. Whoever said he won't, Ali bigger than boxers. Because you could go places. You know, I got my grandchildren have heard of Ali. Now, you know that's because I didn't pass that down, right? My daughter, their mom, always giving me portraits and pictures of Ali and stuff like that. So they know who he is because of my love for him. But that's neither here nor there. But no, Ali was the only guy I believe was bigger than boxers. Nobody else. Only one. But I was listening to a lot of emotion, but you know, people got to go through what they go through, man. I said, damn, they love this guy. You know, I love him too, but man, we wouldn't call it a miracle. How about this? You was on what guy's show? I think it was a guy named Ticket or somebody, and I was listening, or y'all had a debate or something. And you started talking about, you believe in God. He said, hey, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got people up here believe in God. It don't matter whether somebody believes in him or not. If somebody can't handle you not believing in him and you believing in him, hey, that's your problem. Not theirs, you know. But don't base your business on your people. Because, look, I hear more Christians call motherfuckers than people who ain't Christians. So I'd be like, I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, I didn't come through something like that, not a car accident, but they had to cut me open, man. Take 8 feet of my intestines out before I died. They rotted inside of me. That's why I eat like I eat. I'm scared. You know, so that was when I was about 23 and 26. We had to do it twice. And I said, what the hell is wrong? You know? So I was like, well, shit. Just cut back on eating. One time I ain't eat for a month because I was scared, you know, after I had them surgeries, you know. And then I started eating applesauce, stuff like that, and then peaches and fruits, and then every now and then I eat some meat or something. My mom told me, you gotta eat something. I said, no, every time I eat, I think I'm gonna die, you know, just have to get past this shit. But yeah, I heard people going through emotions, and it's good. Some people angry, some people happy. And some people don't know what the hell they are, but damn, if he froze time, you know what I mean? He froze time for y'all boxing lovers of this generation. This ain't my generation. I'm trying to fit in, but you know, the biggest part of me was Ali Frazier and probably doing a little bit of Leonard Hearns, you know. I think when Holyfield fought Holmes or Spinks fought Holmes. Spinks fought in person, beat it. I was back. That was when I was really, you know, and I'm really into it now because of my nephew. But yeah, man, this is the first time I've heard of somebody getting something like this happen to them and being who they were. I mean, I've read other shit, but I actually seen this guy fight 4 times. So I was like, wow, I seen that dude before. I saw him in Juniors eating him, the Charlos. I've seen him, man. I've seen him 4 or 5 times in Juniors, you know. So I've actually seen these guys. So I guess the next time I see him, and whenever they go to New York, keep going to Juniors and eat after the fight. They do that. They go to Juniors, man.
That's the only place open. They don't want to go to Manhattan.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know because I go to Juniors for more. You know, diners are open all around the place, but I guess their hotels are right over there around Juniors. So, yeah, I got you there. If they knew the area, they could drive about 7 miles and go to another diner, but Juniors, they're walking distance. And these niggas won't even walk from the Coliseum. They catch a little bus to drive them right over there. Yeah. And I think I saw somebody walking. No, I saw Sam Watson them walking one night when Errol Spence knocked the dude out in the first round. Who was that?
Deontay Wilder. I was
No, Charlo. Charlo knocked the guy out in the first round.
Hugo Centeno.
And they were eating together.
You know the funny thing? You want to hear? You want to hear something real funny about that? It was me. Yeah. We all were together. Me, Sam, Hugo Centeno. Actually, go to my channel. Actually,
there.
I was there. Yeah, I was there. Hugo Centeno.
Fred.
Yeah, I was there.
I came over to the table and I waved at y'all. I said, "Look,
was in the bathroom.
I know y'all."
I was there.
I had just come from the bathroom, so you might have walked past. I probably walked right past.
Yeah, you.
I'm like, damn.
I'm little though.
Yeah, because
so I'm.
Well, I'm 5'9". You what? 5'6", 5'7"?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Now, but Reese said I'm 5'5", so we'll go with 5'5". When I go live, I'm 5'5". You know what I mean?
Well, how about this? I always tell when I say my hoes, I'm sort of like a black fight fan. I tell my hoes I'm 6'5", trapped in a 5'9" body.
I know.
but you're that kind of guy. You may be 5'5" in stature, but you stand above everybody. I watch you. I say, God damn, Fred,
I have a presence.
Fred tall.
I have a presence.
Yeah, you got that presence. Yeah, you got that presence. So when women see that, and my oldest brother, man, you talking about a player back in the day, man, he was about 5'7". He had all damn women, man. He's a pro drag racer. Yeah. And here he is now, 67. He still do that shit. But he's still bench pressing 500 pounds.
Damn.
And got that sink in his chest and shit, man. I was like, man. But and he made about $500,000 a year. You know, longshoreman.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's been on that field. Yeah, he's been on that field for years. I retired. I got to get the fuck out of this shit. That shit broke my body up, man. And this motherfucker fell out of the car, and he get ready to get up in the hospital, walk to the bathroom, go there, beat his meat or something, go back and lay back in the bed and chill, you know. They're gonna fix him up. He ain't got to feel nothing. And the other thing is, man, you can't walk up and tell nobody nothing that's got a mother and a father.
Yeah.
You can't walk up to them and tell them that. Because they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Like, my mom and dad ain't saying shit. And they may not say that. And who was that dude that was just talking about that look Earl got? He got an eerie ass look too.
When you're looking from the side eye.
He's short.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, when he got that weird ass fucking look. Now I've seen somebody like that, and they were left-handed too. I grew up with a guy like that. Got that same fucking look, man, and that look actually bothers people. That he can look like that from round 1 to round 12, and I bet you when he wake up in the hospital room and everything go down, he still got that look. He probably looking and say, "Hey, give me something to eat, this, that, whatever. Can I go home?" Because whenever I was in the hospital, I want to go home. Can I go home? They said, "No, we got to do a few more of this and that." And they would come get blood every day. I said, "Damn, y'all some vampires." I said, "Y'all ain't using all this blood to test." I said, "I used to do science and biology in high school." I said, "You drop a blood on the little thing. Come on, man, y'all vampires, y'all stealing my blood and using it for somebody else." It was like, Mr. Randy could be doing that, but I don't really know. I said, "I'm just kidding with y'all, but don't take all my damn blood." But man, I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad everybody's okay. I'm glad everybody's going through whatever emotions it is they got to go through. But man, I heard some angry people tonight. I heard some what you call them guys? The philosophers came out tonight. I said, "God damn."
Socrates and Plato, they were out tonight.
Sure. Yes, sir. Socrates and Plato and Malcolm and Lewis and a couple of reverends was up here tonight. Almost anointed your ass. I was like, Fred being respectful tonight because I know you can get off there.
Yeah, I'm definitely not being condescending, Fred, tonight. I'm definitely not doing that.
I see, yeah, that's it. But man, look, and they talking about that energy. Look, whatever the energy is, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is. Positive energy. You just can't be positive all the time. You know, and I don't believe God ain't no boxing fan. God ain't no football fan. God ain't into you in there trying to break each other's goddamn head and neck and everything. So if he saved it, it is real, and if he saved him for a reason, it won't for that. So I be telling people,
No, go ahead.
Yeah, and the other thing too is, like I said, I'm not a believer. I believe people are God, you know, and the God that I saw got out of that damn car. The car took him for a ride. He didn't want to go home, and he got out. And they say it threw him out. And I believe he didn't have his seatbelt on for a reason, because he probably one of them stubborn people don't want to wear one. And he could have jumped out that car, because I used to ride the cranes up over the ships and unlock them and everything. And sometimes those cables and those ships way up in the air, man, you know, like 800 feet sometimes. And I'm like, man, if this thing dropped, and sometimes those cables get slack in them, and that thing would come down to hit the ground, and I would jump up in the air before it hit the ground. And they said, "Why you jump up?" I said, "Man, I'm practicing in case this thing, you know, slip loose." And how come that thing did that shit to me one time, man, and crunched me? But I jumped up in the air, and then as it hit the ground, it bounced back up into my legs, and my legs were still bent. They hadn't straightened out yet. And then it caught me in a good thing, because if they were straight, I believe it would have pushed my shit up into me, you know. I said, I can't do that, man. I said, "That's why you was jumping up in the air." I said, "Man, don't ask me no questions, man. Call the goddamn ambulance." Shit, I don't want to hear this shit. Damn. But yeah, they're getting hurt shit, man. Woo. But I'm glad he okay. I'm glad y'all guys are okay. And the same old keep on doing what you're doing, Fred. Don't stop.
I won't. Can't stop, won't stop.
All right.
And you don't stop.
You know I'm in.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
I ain't gonna stop.
Make sure you call in Sunday. We're not coming back till Sunday. We need to know how you and your hoes did this weekend. You know what I mean?
Man, I left the one here who's still here with the dog. Took my daughter to work, and I went over to the other one's house, and she got a little girlfriend in there, and they doing their little smoking little weed stuff and everything. And I'm just sitting there telling them, going, "You got a contact? You got a contact?" And I was like, "No, I don't have a contact. I'm okay. Just stay over there inside the room by the window. You stay over there, do your thing." And I was hoping that once they got that little thing going on, they might have, "Hey, y'all want to do a twosome?" I really feel the same, right?
What's the nickname? One is the African. What's the other nickname? What's the other nickname? The one you went over that smoke a little weed. What's her nickname?
Oh, that's Nat. That's Nat. I ain't got a girlfriend's name yet. That's Nat. I ain't got a girlfriend's name yet though, but she knew. But she said,
Oh.
"You come back over here tomorrow night."
Would you say
you coming back over here tomorrow night?
Are you Pretty Tony or Goldie? Who are you?
I'm more Goldie.
You more Goldie? All right.
I'm more Goldie because back when in '73 when I graduated, the year I was graduating, I had Gold Monte Carlo, so everybody was calling me Goldie. So I started taking on that persona. Look, wearing the maxi coats to school and shit. I know white folks were looking at this talking about, what is this nigga got on? It was about 3 of us, man, wearing maxi coats and still with them big old tall ass heels on and shit. we were playing it though, man. Shit.
Who was a better?
Yeah, I'm more of a Goldie.
Who was a better lover, Sojourner Truth or Harriet Tubman?
Who was a better lover, Sojourner Truth or Harriet Tubman? I believe Harriet Tubman.
Okay, good. All right, good. All
right, yeah, I believe Harriet Tubman.
All right, good. Just inquiring minds.
Kill your ass in the name of God. Yeah. You know I know what you're talking about. Who's a better lover? So I take Harriet any day. Cause she all up. Look, she all up in the woods anyway, so she might want to take a little rest. You know, come on, hey, come on, boy, come here, I need you. I'm like, yeah,
we just cracked the code. OMG.
What code?
Rosa Parks was coming to see you when she got on the bus.
No, she was just leaving.
Oh, she was just
she was just leaving. And see, she was feeling good. She was feeling good. And then she was trying to get some rest, and the motherfuckers was fucking with her. She was like, if y'all don't leave me the fuck alone, I ain't going nowhere. She tried to get home, a hard day's work, and then left me and thinking about me and saying I can't see him the next week, but then she gonna get on the bus and say, "Can you move to the back? You better leave me the fuck alone." Tired as I am, you better leave me the fuck alone.
You got that whole time.
No, she got me tired. Look, I like to tell that same old lie too. Man, I tore that shit up. Man, 8-pound babies come out there. 8-pound babies come out them things, man. I told her, make me feel like I'm doing something. I love it. Lie to me, make me feel like I'm doing something. Am I tearing up? Yeah, lie to me, baby. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, daddy. This your daddy. I'd be like, yeah, mama. But yeah, man, we needed a little laugh tonight, man, because it was a little solemn. Yeah. But who you say told you he was okay?
Everybody told me. I got everybody's number.
Oh, okay. So you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Because I could watch for a while, and then I think I finally heard somebody say his parents said he was okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go along with that, you know. And of course, my daughter and wherever I went, people say, "Hey, you hear about the boxer? Do you know that?" In fact, and then he was on TMZ tonight.
Who?
Now, do you see how big he? Errol Spence, the accident.
Oh,
and they were showing him with the belt she just bought Sean Porter. I'm like, now you see how big that is? Yeah, that's been on TMZ all day. Matter of fact, it was on again tonight. I said, and I ain't even know what the fuck TMZ was. I was like, I think I had left it on the football game, and when I came back, TMZ was on. I said, oh, that's TMZ. I'm like, okay. Yeah. So now people know who the fuck he is. I mean, no anyway, but he getting bigger, man. And hey,
you got a Derringer or a pocket knife?
Shit, man, I got a Mac 10. What you mean?
You can't carry that with you. I'm just curious.
I carry it in the trunk of my damn car.
Oh, okay. Hey, is Virginia? Virginia's not an open carry state, right?
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is.
But we ain't carrying like Texas.
But Virginia,
you don't see people walking around like Texas. But you got me. I got a concealed weapons permit.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because I used to rent properties a long time ago.
Well, you had it before the Constitution, so you were gravy.
Oh hell yeah, shit, man. I tried to tell them motherfuckers don't put that shit in the Constitution. What you talking about? That dumbass shit. Come on, we got the right to bear arms. No, motherfucker, we need the right to bear legs, bitch. Goddamn, talking about the right to bear arms. Shit. You get that one. I got that little joke from you because you be throwing shit at me sometimes. You say, hey man, that ain't what I was talking. I was like, oh, okay. Let me stop acting like I don't know what Fred do. Sometimes I just let you figures going over my head.
No, I know ain't nothing going on in your head. You've been listening to me long enough.
Oh,
nigga.
no,
I
no.
already know.
Oh yeah. But I see you, and that's just the way you get out, man. I tell you this: if you say it, if somebody push you hard enough, and you say, "Nigga, I come up there, but I ain't coming. I ain't riding. I'm riding dirty." All you gotta do is call us on the goddamn phone, and they'll see some shit in Nebraska they ain't never seen.
No facts.
But I know you ain't about that. But yeah, but
like I'm Deontay Wilder in these streets. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Shit, he's somebody don't nobody want to walk into in the street either the wrong way. Because I want to meet him one day, man. But he's easy to meet because he's accessible. He's heard me scream his name out in the audience because I'm always about to flip a cigarette up and I holler, and he look right over at you and throw his hand up. He don't ignore nobody. I said, man, this guy's like Ali. I mean, he give us himself like, when are you going up there? Because he told you come to his house. I heard y'all talking in an interview.
I'm definitely gonna go out there. Maybe I was thinking like November 9th or something. So when I look at my schedule and I'll let you guys know. Matter of fact, I should go get the calendar now and let you know the days I can go. I definitely want to be
because you going
3 days. Yeah, I want to be there 2 or 3 days.
You going to his mansion in Tuscaloosa, right?
Yeah, well, it's Jim. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, it's Jim.
Invites me to his house. I'll welcome that as well. But yeah.
He's taking you to his house. Blue Blood going there for a week, right?
I can't wait to see Blue Blood stuff, man. Make sure y'all go donate to Blue Blood, man. Man, we don't get paid for this, yo. I mean, we get paid for it through YouTube commercials and shit. Don't donate to me next week, okay? I don't want no super chat.
Don't donate next week.
Go donate the Blue Bloods channel, man. He's taking a week from his family. The motherfucker's remodeling a bathroom in his house. You know what I mean?
Oh, I saw him in the bathroom. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, man. Go donate to his channel. And yeah, you know what I mean? I don't have no events planned right now. Lauren, you got to get on that for Vegas. And but I'll let you guys know in a couple of weeks, you know.
Okay, sounds good, man. I'll do that then. I'll do that. What you say about Lauren?
Lord, he said they blocked Jesus. Lord Jesus Christ, amen, was timed out by Muir. That's funny, dog. That's funny.
Who got timed out?
Somebody named Lord Jesus.
Oh my goodness. They done timed out the Lord. And they talk about us coming together. They done timed out the Lord. Oh my goodness. You got the best late night show going, man. This shit gonna get bigger than everybody. Yeah, man.
Having a great time.
Yep. But tell them wake up, man. You know, it ain't no funeral of the man. All right, tell them wake up. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to listening, man. I want to see what else somebody got to say.
Oh, they just all right. Everything. You're gonna enjoy the chat.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love it, man.
I appreciate you.
All right, Fred.
Yeah. Make sure all the time. Hey, make sure you guys go subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Hang up, nigga. Shit. Nigga, I know you gotta. I know you gotta walk back to the kitchen, nigga, and put that shit back on the hook, nigga. I already know you got that long. You got a 30-foot cord going through your house, nigga. I know.
No, you know that finger you put up there is tired, man. I can't hit the button no more. You know what finger I'm talking about? All right, man.
Stop it. Hey, OG, you ain't got to explain your jokes to me, nigga. I get it. Nigga, you got to explain your jokes to Muir, because all that nigga want to do is talk about basketball and shit. I ain't gonna be at no fucking Fox. Nah, they want. Listen, I'm not doing no job like that. I'm being honest. I shouldn't say that. I'm not signing no year contract or nothing like that. Nah, they can contract me out. I mean, they can lease me, but I'm not gonna, because I want to come on YouTube and talk shit. Like, you know, I could have had a fucking career, they say career job. Nah, I like this freedom that Utah. I actually had you guys want to know the truth? A newspaper actually contacted me. I was training with L about 2 weeks ago, and I had an odd number call. Man, I'm like, who the fuck is this calling me? And I was working out with L at the top of the hill. Motherfucking newspaper wanted to hire me. I ain't lying. Swear to Jesus Christ, not lying. I mean, it was probably for nothing because newspapers don't exist. We need you. We like you. You know, but I'm cool. You know what I mean? So I said I appreciate you guys, but I got so much freedom on YouTube. Every article I wrote at the newspaper, it had to be edited. We'll just call it that, man. My editor my former editor, great friend of mine, great mentor, love him to death. You know, he been in the game close to 40 years as an editor, you know, and he taught me the game. You know, Ken Miller, you guys probably know Ken Miller. Y'all read his articles back in the 90s and 2000s, and you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. What am I looking for? Oh, subscribe to my new channel. That's all. Subscribe to my new channel. Here's the link. And subscribe to the new channel and we'll be gravy. Yeah, we're gonna bring Fox to Crenshaw for sure, for Shuckaducky. Yeah, go ahead and call back in too. I missed about 4 calls with OG on the line. He brings so much life. You know what I mean? 510. You should be coming in any second. Oh, now it's not connecting. Let me close this out real quick. Okay, you should be good. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the new channel, dog. November 1st, we're going to be going live on that channel. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens with that. Yay. And we're going to be gravy, baby. So glad you're banned. Oh, Jose. Oh, man. That's funny. That only inspires me. Jose. You know, no picture, Jose. That only inspires me. But you know what gives me value is the fact that it's 11:21 my time. I don't know what coast you're in, but you spent your whole day thinking about that message. And you know what? We blocked you and you still listening. That's what I like. So you're really a fan. What up, 510? What's up?
What's going on, Big Fred?
How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling better, man. As soon as you reported that good news, man.
Oh, yeah. I feel gravy, man. I feel amazing.
Yeah, man. A whole bunch of, because, man, look, a whole bunch of my homeboys, because, you know, they know I like boxing, they know I like Errol Spence. They know I went to the fight. So, man, I got about like 10, 15 messages, calls, texts. I'm like, bro, what is going on? So I clicked the link. I'm like, oh, man. And then it was like, no major injuries. And I'm like, damn. And then I watched the video again, the surveillance. Man, all that grass is what I think I was telling my partner, that grass and him not having that seatbelt on really saved him, though. Because the car rolling on the grass, I think that really helped, you know what I'm saying, helped him out a lot.
Facts. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, you still ain't getting no battery, but it's just an amazing. It's just an amazing.
Hey, I was just talking about.
Hey, you don't want to pay that $10, huh? This nigga don't want to pay that $10. I know, nigga. I know the feeling. Go to the 99-cent store. You get $4 for $1, nigga. I'm just all I'm saying.
Dog, I don't know how it's even. I don't even know which one is beeping, dog.
That shit. You don't want to pay. I got 800 down, Natasha. That's dope. Yeah.
Oh, man.
You don't want to pay that shit. That nigga tripping.
Well, I'm going to have to go to another room. We're talking to you, dog.
This nigga can't pay $9 for a battery. Hey, I'll be honest. I'm the type of nigga that'll pop a battery and steal it in a heartbeat, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. Like, a 9-volt was a 9-volt, right? Shit, nigga, what? That's $10. Like, you go to CVS, them batteries $10. Now, I wouldn't do it now because I'm not. I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying in my younger days, shit, I'll be damned if I paid $10 for a battery. Nigga, you crazy. Like I was stealing Nintendo video games. You know what I mean? Running out the damn store. I ain't gonna need a lot of y'all niggas. Like, for real. I used to go to Market Street and they had those. If you guys live in Inglewood, they had an independent video game store on Market Street. You don't know nothing about this, but like I used to go in there and steal them games. My boy Stevie got caught. That nigga went to jail. And well, he didn't really go to jail. They just held him for a couple hours, and his mom called and shit. And I was like, "Damn, we caught that Manchester bus." And I was like, "Anyway, it's your call, nigga. It ain't about me. What's up?"
Nah, man, you know how we do, man. You know, I just be listening, man. And yeah, man, that was amazing. Because my homeboy, man, we was talking. He was like, man, he said, "Dog, we might have seen Errol Spence last fight, right when it first went down." Man, I was like, man, I hope not. And when you reported that news, I went on Instagram. You know how that? I don't know if you ever saw it, but it's a picture where it said 26-0. Where the 6 is, I put a 7 because I don't know who's gonna beat him now. If that car accident couldn't beat him.
Yeah. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said to the people that when they were at the hospital. I said Terrence Crawford should reconsider this fight because if that shit didn't beat him, nothing is. Nothing. That nigga's amazing, dog. That nigga's Wolverine. That nigga need to say Errol Wolverine Spence, nigga. And Derek James is I don't know the nigga name, the bald head white dude. What's his name?
Dr. What's his nigga name? Professor
X. Professor X.
Yeah,
that nigga is Professor X. Well, his dad more so. His dad probably could pass for Professor X more.
And either that or these niggas went to Wakanda and got some vibranium, nigga.
Yeah, he got some vibranium. He got all that shit. Well, you need to go to Zamunda and get a battery, and he gonna go. This nigga, man.
I gotta figure out which one it is, man.
It's 9-volt. It's the double. The one you used to put on your mouth.
No. I'm talking about. Oh. No, what I'm saying is I gotta figure out which.
Isn't that the fun part? Isn't that the fun part? You be like, which one is next to that shit is hollow as hell? Oh shit, it's in a whole other house. see, this shit ain't funny to niggas in the chat because these niggas ain't never changed the smoke alarm. They don't know. They're like, man, you go in one room, you're like, I thought it was in here, nigga. Nah, that shit ain't. That shit on the other side.
Hey, I'm telling you, because in my kitchen, I took that one to take that off because I didn't want to buy no battery. So I don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, just go to 99-cent store and get 4 for $1. You'll be good.
Yeah, man.
Shit gonna last.
I should have left. I'm gonna have to because I never hear the end of
it. Yeah, you ain't gonna hear it every time you call my nigga. You ain't got a new battery. They gonna be calling from across the street. You cheating on me, nigga. You cheating on me. God, this nigga about to get a divorce. This nigga about to get a divorce for a $10 battery. Oh, man.
That's something to do tomorrow. I'm gonna go find which one it is first, and then I go.
What's the difference? The battery's the same, nigga. Like the battery is the same. You just go get on your way home from work or picking up the kids, or you know what I mean. Going to get
well, look, nigga, I might do what I did in the kitchen. I might just take the whole thing off.
Oh yeah, you done fucked up. You do that shit. Yeah, because they gotta be connected to ground wire. So if you take it off, you fucked. You know what I mean? Because some of them should work without the battery. You know what I mean? You gotta have a certain amount. You gotta be up to code. Yeah, so I don't know what it's like in your place, but yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Oakland nigga, they ain't coming here.
Yeah, you might as well change them all because that way you can change them all at the same time. So next year, October 10th, you just change them again. Next year, October 10th, just change them all again. You know, I mean, you can do it that way too. That way you never had a problem.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for whichever one it is. You know, but man, Fred, well, you're a legend. You gotta get people.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, look, you gotta give the people that drinks what I can still drink them, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Facts. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta let people know how you feel about them, why they still here, man. Because he could have been gone just like that. You know what I mean? Me and my wife were just talking about it. She was like you say, it was like the nigga just fell off a bike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, niggas were taking me literal in the chat. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm just making a point. Like his injuries, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he gonna have some scar tissue issues and shit like that. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because I mean, nigga, the car, nigga. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw the video. I actually took it down
I
from my
mean,
channel.
God. Yeah, nigga, the way that car was flipping.
Yeah, I posted. I was like, nah, I don't want that. I
told my homeboy. I said he might have been out. He might have been out of there before the cameras even caught the car rolling like that. Yeah. He might have already been up out of the car.
Yeah, he was already out. He was already out. Had to be.
Yeah.
The force.
Yeah, man. Shoot, I'm just happy. Well, we still got strap season. You know what I mean?
We still got strap season. Yeah.
You
two
know?
Down, 2 to
they
go.
Might as well get nigga another belt for this. He might as well get another belt for this battle.
Facts. Super facts.
Yeah, man. But like I always say, Fred,
you got to get batteries while you still living.
Yeah.
Oh, Jarvis, you a funny nigga.
Hey, this nigga Fred getting on me about the.
Nah, that was Jarvis. Oh, you talking who you talking to? Your boyfriend?
Yeah. I'm not talking to my wife.
Oh, this nigga said, "Nah, I'm talking to my wife." Oh, oh man.
Yeah, man. But like I always say, man, it's always good to call in and hear from you, man. Always, man. It's always.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on these niggas' necks.
I will.
You know, with these white folks for sure. You know what I mean?
That's what
your boy, Fat Boy Raphael, and whoever that chick is, you always getting on.
Oh, I got him covered. You know, Dan Raphael got us all his information from us today. I mean, he ain't gonna give us credit or nothing, but all the information he got about him being better is from us, because I'm literally on the phone with him in the hospital. So I know that he got his information. He probably heard my channel, heard Black Fight Fan, Trill Boxing Talk, you know what I mean? All that shit. Champ Side, Blue Blood. We on the ground. Like, anything happen to any black fighter, I'm like 2 phone calls away from anything happening, because I should say any fighter, not just black, but I'm 2 phone calls away, no matter what I do, where I go. You know what I mean? So,
well, let's just be honest though. White folks were taking credit for news and inventions for the last 400 years.
Yeah, facts.
So that ain't that ain't gonna change today. So I'm gonna do some homework tonight, man. Figure out which smoke detector it is, man. And go ahead tomorrow, put a battery in there. Yeah, well, I gotta get a battery for that too. Either way, I gotta get a battery, because this nigga been getting on me for the last 4 days about it. All right, Fred. Always good talking to you, man. I'm gonna keep on listening, man. And you have a good weekend, my brother.
Appreciate you, King. Thank you.
Yeah, peace.
I got a text at the same time. Well, I was listening, Laura. Cut it out. I got a message on Instagram. But hey, 470, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Fred?
What's up?
Hey, I just appreciate, man. I was giving like say you was the first one to update us about the Errol Spence. And man, I just appreciate, man, how you got the juice, man. You always keep you get the information before anybody. I was gonna say what I say.
Turn your computer down. Turn your phone down. Something.
Hold on one second. Hello.
This nigga said hello.
Yeah, my bad. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I hear you. No, you got something going on. Do you have this show planned in the background?
Yeah, because I got the I got you actually on the monitor, and I got the phone going at the same time.
Oh, okay. Mute that hoe real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, is it a little better? I cut everything down.
It's way better. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, but now I just wanted to call just to tell you, man, I appreciate what you do, man. And that's pretty much it. I ain't even gonna hold the time. I appreciate what you do, man, for real, man.
I appreciate. No, thank you. Thank you. Without y'all, I have no voice. I mean, I'm just being real. Without y'all,
no, you definitely have a voice, man, because you're inspirational, man. I'm telling you, man, for real. You just don't know
as far as what you do for me, like on a daily basis, man. Like I don't want to just make up that, but what you do for me on a daily basis, how when I just tune in and I listen to your content, man, it just inspired me for the day.
Oh,
You know,
thank you.
and that's just. I just wanted to let you know that, man. I'm gonna get off this thing, man. But hey, man, I just appreciate what you do, bro.
All the time. Thank you, King.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate
you. All right, thank you.
Yeah, all the time. Hey, Natasha. Yeah, I hang up, nigga. I ain't talking to you. Nigga, your name ain't Natasha, nigga. Hey, Natasha. Hey, I look at all my messages. I get them all. So PayPal. Oh shit. Okay. I told y'all all I do is listen to Nip all day. This shit just cut on by accident, but we can fuck with it for 15 seconds.
Rolling up some good, going up till we get faded. You know how we do it. Everybody taking flicks of me. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up.
All right. So yeah, man. Hey, keys to the city is my shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, I look at all that shit in the time. I try and see everything. I do my best. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do my best to pay attention to everything. What up, 972?
What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
How you feel?
I'm feeling good, man. High as a motherfucker. But anyway, I'm feeling good, though. Hey, you know what, bro? When I woke up early in the morning, I've had some crazy rumors all about Errol's accident and how his arm was, some was like crazy rumors. Did you hear that early?
What's that? Yeah, I was asleep. I was asleep, and I knew something was up because I don't get 20 text messages in the morning. Lauren Bevel, Body Snatcher, and everyone else in the LDBC texting me, man. You know what I mean?
But bro, you know what? My friends were trying to send me WhatsApp messages from England. I was asleep too. And they were seeing things going on over the world. These videos were going on all over the world. And I'm not going to lie, it sounded like a very, very sad day for boxing all of a sudden. Like sickly. Can't even talk about it. Because when we was talking about Errol on a different podcast, and he's like, you're one of top 5 fighters we're talking about.
Yeah. That's a testament that you care, though.
You saw the podcast. It went.
How come your connection always bad, nigga? Your connection always bad. You done called in 4 times. 3 times you done called in. Only 1 has been good. This nigga, every time he calls in. He lives in Texas, but he's from the UK. If y'all remember, I remember him. I think I remember most calls, but yeah, that nigga was whispering. 12 years of slavery is real down south. You know what I mean? That nigga in the barn whispering, "Hey yo, Fred, I see dead people. Fred, Massa coming. Bob Arum's coming. I gotta be quiet. I gotta tippy toe." Bob Arum got that motherfucker. No, he's from the UK. Hey, Barry Hearn is coming. I gotta be quiet. He got slaves signing slave contracts. Nigga, I got 100 restaurants for you. I got 100 in the clip, dog. What are you talking about? Nigga, you want to talk shit. Nigga, you want to talk shit, lick your fingers, eat some hot wings, and holla at a quote unquote hoe or two. You know what I mean? Since hoe is the word of the day, you know what I mean? That's what you was trying to do. Don't put that shit on me, nigga. You wasn't trying to holler at me. Get the fuck out of it. Don't you hate when niggas always want to blame you because they forgot shit? You know what I mean? He forgot, so he want to blame me and shit. They cut that shit out. Oh God, dog. Man, you a funny nigga, dog. Blaming me, nigga. I got 100 in the clip, nigga. Whatever kind of food you want in LA, I got, nigga. I would have paid for the food, nigga. I would have had it brought to you, nigga. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Cut it out. So yeah, man, it's a hell of a show, man. Hell of a show, man. I feel great, man. You know what I mean? Earl's people's watching this show, man. For 100%, Earl's team is watching this show. We the only show in town tonight. 100% they watching it. They always tell me I'm a funny nigga. So, oh man. So yeah, they reading the chat. They in the chat actually. They probably not typing, but they in the chat. They reading everything y'all say. So yeah, I went to all the wrong restaurants, bro. That's your fault. That's your fault. You always got to contact the native son. You know what I mean? I'm an implant, but I'm a 33-year implant. You know what I mean? So we gravy, baby. We gravy. Yeah. Reese got that trigger finger. There we go. Who we got? We got a new caller, 304. What's up?
Hey, barbershop. You know, this is DJ7, brother.
You got a new phone number?
No, it's the same number.
Oh shit. Because it didn't have a history on it. That's why. I don't know why. Because usually when everybody call, it has a history on it. Anyways, no problem. What's up?
Oh, not too much, man. Just having a good night. Well, it's morning here, actually. But anyway, woke up this morning and heard about Spence. And I'll tell you, that really shocked me. And I'm telling you, we just don't know how quick we could go out of here one day you're champion and everything like that. But, you know, the most important thing was his life was spared. No matter what happened, Fred, no matter what he did or caused the accident or whatever, the main thing is God spared his life. And that is just, you know, I thought that was amazing. You put that video up and I was like, man, I'm like, God had to be in that. You know, because, you know, and I hear people talk about, you know, how fit he was, you know, he had muscle, good shape, but you know, I like to think it's all in God's hands, you know. So, you know, I like to be positive too, as much as we can, because we got enough negativity in the world, Fred. So, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed, brother. And if I didn't call in and represent West Virginia, you know, I haven't called in for 2 or 3 nights, so I figured I'd give you a call. Let you know the accent's for real, brother.
How much cows going for down there?
How much what?
Cows going for down there?
Oh my goodness, I don't know, man. I'm not in that type of business. What?
No, just questions coming in through the chat. I don't know if you can still see. Oh, you watching through your phone too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you don't see the chat right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you know,
you do sound like Joel Osteen, though. You do. That's a.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you do sound.
Well, I tell you, I think he's got like a mega church. I think his dude's got a lot of money. I tell you, you know, like the guy was called in earlier, you know, a lot of so-called Christians do give the ones that is a bad name. And, but I hope that, I think he was OG, something like that. I hope he's listening, because not everybody that's a Christian is that way. There is a lot, but we can't, we just can't judge one by another. And, but, you know, but like I said, when I woke up to that happening to Spence, and first thing from my mind was how young he was, you know, praying that God would spare his life. And I wasn't worried about whether he'd box again, you know. I think he will, but, you know, I'm not worried about that issue. I want to see him come back strong. And,
he is. He will. He will.
Well, yeah.
Is that a porno playing in the back? What is that in the background?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just got the TV on. You can actually hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Can you hear? It's all should be off now.
No, I'm just curious because, you know.
Oh, I just sit there watching a little bit of TV. You know, it's like almost 3 here in the East Coast. And so, you know, I have to stay up a little bit later to catch your show a lot. But, you know, I enjoy the show. I like to listen most of the time. But you know, it's very interesting, a lot of your callers. And I'm very I think it's been a positive show, been a good show. People called in, showing respects to Spence because he deserves it, and he's a blessed man. He really is, and I'm just glad that his life was spared. And he may have children. I think he does, don't he?
He has 2 daughters, beautiful daughters.
2 daughters.
I mean, like lights out, gorgeous daughters.
Oh, really? Well, they would have been without a father, but he's gonna be okay. So, it's all good. But I was worried there for a little bit because didn't really get a lot of information early, but it's been coming in now. So, but I guess you'll have the people that pushes the one that he was drinking and driving or what have you. I don't know if he was. But, if he did, he made a mistake, and the main thing is that he's alive. And, I just, like I said, I figured I would call in. I know I might take up too much time. I hope it didn't. But I just thought I'd say,
I appreciate
have a good night. Oh,
Hey.
yeah. I don't, yeah.
Stuffing the dressing.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that's true, I reckon.
No, I'm asking you. Stuffing or dressing?
Stuffing or dressing. I take stuffing.
I know you would take stuffing, nigga. Oh, excuse me.
You
I
did.
know you would take stuffing.
Oh
my God. Hey, that's only my Thanksgiving is coming up. That is the funniest shit. To me, this is the funniest moment of the show, dog. I don't know. It just anyway. It's not like it's like a brain laugh, it's not like a boisterous laugh. But anyways, man, you said the right answer. If you would have said dressing, I would have been like, you don't even know what fuck dressing is, nigga. You don't even know what dressing is. Hey, do you put like cranberries in your stuffing?
No.
What do you put in your stuffing? For real, what do you put in your stuffing? I'm curious.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really curious. Yes, I'm really curious. What do you put in it?
I guess just all the regular things. I don't. Maybe a little.
What's regular? What's regular?
Onion, little bit of onions, to go in it. A little bit of. I guess there's like I said, I don't get
nervous. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous, Rich.
No,
don't
I'm not nervous.
What is
I
it?
just got to be honest. I don't cook it.
Okay. Pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie?
Tater pie, sweet potato pie. I think sweet.
You like sweet potato pie?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, she got y'all motherfuckers. He got y'all. you never had sweet potato pie in your life. Your sweet potato pie tastes like russet potatoes. You ain't had those sweet potato pie. You ain't had.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shepherd's pie. You eat shepherd's pie, buff. Oh my god, dog. Oh my god, this is funny, dog. Oh yeah. Man. So yeah, man.
Oh, it's good to have a good laugh, man.
Cranberries? Real cranberries or candied cranberries?
I don't like neither one, to be honest with you.
You don't like either one? Okay. All right.
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Give me a better question.
Sock it to me cake or white cake?
I go with white.
You don't know what sock it to me cake is, huh?
I didn't even quite understand what you said, actually. What was it?
Sock it to me cake. How about 7-Up? Have you ever had 7-Up cake?
No.
Pineapple upside down cake?
Oh, yeah, I've had that.
You had that? Okay. Just out of curiosity.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Do you know the difference between sweet potatoes and yams?
No. I'm just a country boy.
Oh man, have you ever? Oh man, I just enjoy listening to you. That's all. I enjoy fucking. Hey, what do you put in your potato salad?
Oh man, a lot of salad dressing, pickles, mustard of that not what mustard, but it's like mustard. Could tie. I just say mustard. It's the simplest thing, and like I said, onions, pickles, some of the mustard sauce. Of course, like I said, plenty of potatoes. Sometimes a little bit of egg. You know, I like potato salad, like macaroni salad. So, and then, you know, I'm just like I said, I'm a country guy, so I like that stuff. So, what do you eat?
Okay, I'm typical, man. No stuffing, dressing, mac and cheese, yams. You know, I'm not a turkey guy, but I like. But I eat turkey with I only can eat turkey with the side, like with greens. Like I gotta have a turkey on my fork with yams. I can eat turkey with sweet potatoes. I can't just eat turkey just straight up. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I do it. But here's the catch. You want to know the truth about Fred? Everything got to be separated. I can't have my yams running into my macaroni and cheese. Is anybody else like that? I hate when the juice from the yams connects to the macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I don't know. I put it on the other side of the plate, so I'll separate it with the meat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm just saying. Weird. I'm like that, dog. I'm like that. It's weird. It's weird. It's the weirdest shit ever. Like, and I gotta eat dry bread. If that shit gets wet, I'll throw it away. I'll give it to my son because he don't know the difference. But I gotta eat dry toast or dry buns. You know what I mean? Cornbread or Hawaiian rolls? Cornbread or Hawaiian rolls?
You can't eat. You don't like any type of light bread?
No, wet bread. Wet bread. I don't mind the wet
bread.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't mind the wet bread? Okay.
I definitely can't do wet bread of any substance on Thanksgiving or any type of meal. Like it got to be dry. And I get mad. Like I get visually frustrated. Like visibly. Like I'll be with my cousins and shit, visibly angry. Like I can't believe this shit is touching. Like it's the weirdest shit ever. It's the weirdest shit ever, man. You only eat one thing at a time, no mixing. But I like I like the combination of yams and macaroni and cheese. I like that combination. So I put half of macaroni and cheese and yams and I eat it like that. And it's weird because I mix it, Miss Boxing, but I don't I can't. Nigga, we gonna have a LDBC soul food. I'll pay for it. I'll pay the $5,000 to get the shit catered. We need to have an event where we introduce soul food or something to the community. I'll pay for it. No big deal. And partially because I'm emotionally attached to it, I'm excited. But I would love to do something like that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I'll gladly do it. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. You've never had red beans before, huh?
What's that?
Exactly. You never had red beans before, but you never answered.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You have? Oh, this nigga excited. Yes, I have. I know the answer, teacher. Hey, you didn't answer the question. Hawaiian rolls or cornbread?
Hawaiian rolls or cornbread. I'm cornbread. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Hey, do you put sugar on your cornbread?
No.
78 does that shit. I ain't never did that shit.
I haven't either.
Like he put sugar on beans too. I like who do that shit. You know, because
sugar on beans.
Yeah, because you don't need to make it sweet because you got the cornbread. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Vegan soul food too, Fred. Nah, nigga, you just got to bring your own plate. you ain't ruining our fun, nigga. You ain't ruining our fun. They said vegan. Nigga, get out of here. You don't like sweet cornbread? You like
oh yeah.
You like sweet cornbread or you like hot water cornbread?
Sweet cornbread.
So I like sweet cornbread. I like sweet cornbread.
I do too. You know, I don't know. Do you put plenty of milk in your cornbread?
Yeah. What do you mean by milk? Explain that. Obviously, I put milk in it, but I don't know what you mean. Like.
Well, I mean, you mix it when you're making your cornbread.
Yeah. We do all that.
Yeah, you know.
Do you like actual corn? Do you actually like corn in your cornbread, or do you just like the mix of it?
Just the mix of it.
I don't. Who like corn in their cornbread? Who likes corn in their cornbread? Anybody in the chat likes the corn? I don't like the corn in my cornbread. I don't like that shit.
I can't deal with that.
And you want to know the other weird shit ever? I don't like the smell of food cooking. I don't like
really.
No, I don't want to know how it was made because I know it's too many hands preparing it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like to go in the kitchen. I don't want to do none of that shit. You know what I mean? None of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I know I'm weird. I like the smell of sweets. I like the smell of sweets. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all niggas. I'm about to give y'all niggas the gold. I'm about to give all my kings the gold of golds. Hey, West Virginia, here's what you do. All my single motherfuckers out there. Butter and cinnamon. You put that shit on a skillet, right? And you go to the store. Say you got to have a girl come. You don't do this for your boys, right? And when you time it up to when the girl is coming over, and she gonna think you're a motherfucking chef, and then you're gonna have the dessert that coordinates with that smell, but you already bought it from Costco or some shit or whatever you got it, and she gonna be like, oh my God, you're amazing. She gonna like, you're amazing. She's like, you are the most amazing guy. She gonna think you made it from scratch. You're amazing, you're beautiful. You know what I mean? You're just simply, you know what I mean? You always open the door. The first thing you do is you take her jacket off, make her feel comfortable. Yeah, I'm a fake ass. Yeah, I do all that shit. But what I'm saying, you take her jacket off, make her feel comfortable. You know what I mean? She walks in and she sees the options of drinks. You don't have to ask the woman the options of drinks. Make sure she sees the options of drinks. Because she gonna think you're trying to get her drunk. But when she believes it's her choice, she gonna get drunk. That's the secret. I'm teaching all y'all niggas game right now. All right. So it gotta be visual. You gotta have all the drinks in a visual spot. And then she gonna be like, well, I wouldn't mind having she gonna say, what mixers you got? And you gonna say, whatever you know, I got, then she gonna say, you got pineapple juice? You're like, yeah, and then you got her. Next thing, 45 minutes later, you in them guts. Guaranteed. I'm telling you how the game works. You know what I mean? And end the story. So I don't do mix.
Look, the funny thing about women, you say, I'm going to take you out to eat. I love you. But then when you say, I'm going to cook you something to eat, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't know. I just know it works.
Yeah.
I know it works, bud.
Oh, it works when you a DIY dude. You know what I mean? Do it yourself, dude. Yeah. That turns her on like more than ever. That's too much.
Yeah.
Right? You working too hard. I'm working too hard. Well, I ain't got to work no more. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, DIY. DIY. Yeah, I know. Do it yourself. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. We always appreciate you calling in. Yeah. You like a breath of fresh air for all of us. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, I appreciate you.
You like liver? You love liver, huh?
No.
Oh, I'm shocked. Hey, what's your go-to meal, by the way?
You talk about right off the bat.
Yeah, like yeah, what's your go-to?
Something simple.
Well, whatever.
I'll say pizza is one of my quickest runs.
Okay.
But one of my favorite foods is meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Do you like meatloaf?
Yeah, if you say it in a different tone and ask me, I might answer it.
Meatloaf. Hamburger, tomato sauce.
Nah, you didn't get it. You didn't get my joke. Anyways.
No, I didn't.
I ate meatloaf. Yeah, I ate
meatloaf. I got you. I got you.
Meatloaf. Yeah. I'll fuck some meatloaf up. What do you eat it with? Asparagus or mashed potatoes or whatever?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, I'm sure. You like gravy?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not a gravy guy.
Yes.
I'm not a gravy
guy. You don't like gravy?
Everything, all sauces got to be separate for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm different like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah.
No, we're all different, but it's,
you like monkey?
I really appreciate.
You like monkey?
No. I don't even know what you're talking about unless you're.
I know. All my niggas got it in the chat. You ain't ready yet. You got to listen. You got to listen to this show about 6 more months, and you're gonna remember Fred said, "You like monkey," and you're gonna be like, You gonna be like, you go laugh your ass off when you realize what monkey is. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah. So anyway.
Oh, it's cool.
They'll tell you in the chat. They'll tell you in the chat what monkey is. Yeah, I mean, but you'll get there. Baby steps. Baby steps.
You people in the chat.
I eat monkey. I love eating monkey. Love eating monkey. You know what I mean? From the rooter to the tutor. You know what I mean? Oh man. Anyways, man.
Fred.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Calm down.
Oh man. I appreciate you calling in, man.
I appreciate you, Liz.
Appreciate you.
I won't get off here. Maybe you can get one more caller in.
Yeah, maybe get one more. We good, man. I'm having a good time. We spent 20 minutes on the phone.
Go on.
Damn.
Go on for another hour, man.
All right. What time you got to be to
I'm
work?
just listening. To me, 7.
You got to be working 4 hours?
That's it.
How do you do it?
Survive on that. I just, it's something your body gets used to, and once you're used to it, you know, you don't know, you don't notice it.
Okay.
But just like I said, yeah, you don't notice it once you're into that. Once your mind is in that program, it's like your mind is programmed.
Gotcha.
But you know, you say, well, I'm going to go to sleep at a certain time or what have you. And it's like I said, and you get it in your mind, I want to wake up. And I'm going to tell you, your mind's like an alarm clock. If you get it in your mind, it'll do it. It'll wake you up right on time. Yeah. And, you know, I guess you know, did the same thing, but you know, it's something. It's, like I said, it's a good, fresh, you know, having a good time tonight. And, you know, it is refreshing. It really is. And like, you know, like you was telling man, you know, going to church, you get refreshing, you know, or renewed, you know, that's what it is, you know, take that exhale, like you was talking about, exhale that air. But, you know, I didn't mean to keep you on here too long either, but actually you've done most of the talking, so you're guilty. So you're the guilty man, but I love it. I don't mind listening. That's why I call in, man. So
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, man. And like I said, let you go. You have a good night and stay blessed, man.
All the time. Appreciate you.
All right. Bye.
Peace. I gotta save West Virginia's number. That's what I gotta start doing, saving y'all numbers when y'all call in. So because what I'm gonna do, similar to the boxing voice, 304. I'm gonna have y'all intros. 1 second. Let me save this number real quick. Yeah, he is from West Virginia. West VIR. See, this is when now y'all know the difference between having a producer and not having a producer. See, I got to stop the show and type this shit in. You know, if I had a producer on the show, all this shit would be. You see how multifaceted you got to be when you have a show. When you got to produce your show, direct your show, be the talent of the show. Hey, what type of nut shit you on? Man, he literally disappeared from the face of this earth. He listening to the show though, because he worked nights. You know what I mean? He at the doctor's office cleaning. Hey, doctor, cleaning service. You got to call back in, dog. Don't be a stranger. Stop acting sensitive, dog. Call into the show. He listening. And Zamunda got to call back. You know, West Africa got to call back in, man. He ain't called in 2 weeks. Motherfuck you, Eddie. Fuck you, Eddie. That shit was classic, dog. That shit was classic. Hey, that motherfucker have no idea what monkey is. Is that just like was that a universal term, monkey? Or was that just like a hood term? Was that universal? I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't want to connect it to the other word, you know what I mean? But you guys get what I'm saying. He got fired, Fred, and phone got cut. Tell Reese to call in. Reese don't call in no more. You know, she comfortable now. Reese comfortable. Miss Boxing, where you at? It's a lot for one. It is, but you know what? We're gonna have a co-host and all that soon. I don't know. You know what I mean? I guess once I figure all this shit out, I'm learning every day. I'll be on YouTube learning shit, but I'm not prepared to install everything yet. You know what I mean? I'm still practicing and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm getting better. So learning all these things. So oh, black only. Okay, yeah. Okay. Monkey and Puna. It's hood shit, Cash G. Okay. I don't want to cuss nobody out because they trying tonight. You know what I mean? Reese 5'7", 170 pounds. It look good too, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Somebody need to holler. Somebody need to take her out. Someone need to change the sign from some single to mingling. Where Miss Boxer? She fell asleep that quick. She came in. She did a drive-by. Miss Boxing did a drive-by. That's a Hondo. Now West Virginia trying to sound all cool and shit. A Hondo. You don't even know what a Hondo is. I think you even spelled it wrong. Hondo. You even I'm joking. I don't know. How the monkey, Fred? This shit's amazing. Muir with the jump shot. Wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yeah, so I'm glad we feeling much better. Trill Boxing Talk gonna be lit tomorrow. You know what I mean? We good. We back on it. I can do some video. I didn't have the energy to do videos today, man. I wanted to do videos. I was searching high and low for content. And I said, nah, I really don't feel like doing it today. But tomorrow I'll be back. I'll give you guys 5 videos tomorrow. And we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back rolling. And it's what up, 732? What's up? Who this?
What's good, Fred? Jersey, man. You already know. Jersey.
What's popping?
Chilling. You feel me? I'm just happy that the pound for pound king is good though. I woke up with that news. My boy sent me the shit on Instagram. You feel me? I thought it was something else. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was something crazy, but nah, they say, you feel me? Car accident. But like I said, though, as long as he's good, man, that's all that matters. The boxing community is good.
Fact.
Knowing that he is good.
Yeah.
So, And you feel me? I like what Terrence Crawford said, though.
Terrence Crawford had a great quote. I wanted to do a video on that, but I didn't have the energy to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do all that shit tomorrow. You know what I mean? I wasn't chasing no views today. I just didn't have, I just wasn't emotionally attached to doing anything. But continue.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about today, man. You feel me? It's Errol Spence day today, man.
It's Errol
Spence. He good.
Yeah.
So the boxing, he good. The boxing community good, and you feel me?
Yeah.
That's that, though. But all right, Fred, though. Take another caller, though.
Right, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you. Yeah. Save y'all numbers as I go. Can we get a woman to call in? What woman? We got Reese. We got Natasha up. All 5'10" of Natasha is wide awake. Is Miss Boxing still in the building? We got Lauren Bevel. She ain't gonna call in. She ain't gonna. I should call her ass. That's what I need to do. Fuck that.
Please leave your message
you want to be funny, huh? You want to be funny, huh? Okay, you're not answering, huh? Okay, you trying to be cute. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna do it one more time.
Please leave your message.
Oh, she's gonna be cute. She ain't picked up the phone. Okay, all right. I'm gonna call blocked one day. Hello, hi, how are you? Lauren didn't want to pick up the phone. I know she being funny. Okay. All right, that's cool, dog. That's cool. It's Jersey. Let me save everybody's number, man. Jersey. Yeah, man, we made it. We made it out this motherfucker. Y'all want to hear one? Reese, you gonna call in or what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Reese? You gonna call in? Nah, you ain't calling in. You ain't gonna say hi. I ain't heard your voice in 2 weeks, Reese. You ain't gonna call in and say hi. You need the number. I don't answer block numbers. I'm gonna remember that shit. Friday night when I'm at a VIP party and you like, Fred, you ain't here yet. Who do I ask for to get in? I remember that. I don't answer block number. I don't answer block numbers. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna tell you. Man, that's funny as hell. So yeah, man, we had a wonderful show. I'm glad we ended this shit in the laugh. You know what I mean? It was fucking amazing. We could take somebody else caller. Someone's gonna be the last caller tonight. Yeah, I mean, and we just. Oh yeah, I ain't got to call. We can just. It's cuffing season, Fred. They busy. I know, Fred. She didn't answer the phone and text. Oh man, it's cuffing season, baby. It's cuffing season. Hey, Natasha fell asleep on us. Natasha, you fell asleep. She gonna laugh when she watched the replay. You fell asleep on us, Natasha. Okay, you fell asleep on us. Okay, I see you. I see you. You fell asleep on us. Yeah, man. And Miss Boxing literally had a drive by and went, but she got to run in a few hours. Make sure y'all go follow him. Oh, you around? Okay, why you didn't call in yet? Well, why you ain't call in yet? See, I didn't do no videos today, Natasha, because I didn't want you critiquing me. And make sure you guys go subscribe to my new channel. November 1st, we're going live on this channel. You know what I mean? We're gonna go live on this channel. It's just a little better. And we'll be gravy. So yeah. Everybody good? We feeling rejuvenated. We feeling fresh. I know a lot of people subbed already. You know, we got around this time, this show becomes Cheers. You know what I mean? Everybody knows everybody's name. You know what I mean? Right? And if you don't show up a day, because there's hundreds of people that's watching this show that don't talk in the chat. You know what I mean? Like Trill Boxer Talk. I don't talk in the chat, but I watch it every fucking day, right? And so I know they gonna. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I love all y'all motherfuckers, man. We did no. Oh yeah, Boots Ennis didn't respond yet. He didn't respond. I was hoping he would have, but he didn't respond. So when you know what? I'm gonna see Boots Ennis. I'm a Natasha for the J-Rock fight. I plan on being there. And then I'm gonna fly back home Sunday, and I'm gonna leave on Thursday. Errol Spence fight may be moved, but I was gonna go to Errol Spence fight wherever that was gonna be. Fred, how am I gonna meet you when you come down? I'll be in a nosebleed. No, come to the weigh-in. They ain't got shit. It's that Temple. J-Rock ain't at no motherfucking. J-Rock ain't there yet. He ain't at no motherfucking 20,000 person stadium yet. It'll be 5,000. He's going to a 5,000 person arena. And Natasha, cut it out. How we not gonna see each other? I'm in your hometown. We going to get a cheesesteak together. You tell me the cheesesteak and we going. That's it. Shit, I'm gonna make room for that motherfucker. Matter of fact, I've never had a cheesesteak in Philadelphia. The last time I've been to Philadelphia, well, I drove through it a lot as a kid because it's so close to New York. I think we went that way to go to Virginia. No, we went through the Delaware. I don't know if we go through Philadelphia to get to Delaware on a 95. That's an NO question. I don't know, but I know we went through Delaware, Maryland to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and then we ended up in Virginia. I remember going through Salisbury. We stopped at the same McDonald's every time, Salisbury, Maryland, and then we go across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and then we in Virginia, and then we in Virginia. You know, that's the way I went with my grandfather every summer. Yeah, please do. I'm very interested in interviewing him. I know nothing about the dude. I know nothing about the dude. So, oh, you do go through Philadelphia or Pennsylvania? Yeah. So I used to go every summer there. You know what I mean? We would go through the Holland Tunnel, and there you have it. You know what I mean? Fred, stay working. Goddamn. Yeah, man. Fred, will you go see my new movie, Jackson? Yeah. Where's it playing at, Dwayne? Matter of fact, let's tell it, not just me, nigga. We need to tell everybody to go see it. Are you the director, producer, actor on it? And where is it playing? I know you sent me something in the DM, but call in. Dwayne, call in. Call in. We're gonna support your movie. Call in. Call in. And you can rip this and call in. Somebody put the number in the chat and call in, Dwayne, and tell us about your movie. Call in, please. Call in. Please call in and tell us about your movie. Hurry up, nigga, before we fall asleep. Call in, motherfucker. Call in, nigga. Call in. Tell us about your movie. Tell us about your movie. We real amped. I'm a Jexy. Jexi. Call in. We're very interested. It's in theaters everywhere. You play the actor. I play. Who's Jordan in the movie? Call in, motherfucker. Call in. Promote the movie. Promote yourself. I'm excited to support you. That gives me 2 movies to do this weekend. If you call in, you're going to inspire everybody to call in because we're going to feel like we know you. You know what I mean? There he is. Is this Dwayne? Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
what's up, Fred?
Hey, is this Dwayne? No.
Yeah.
What's up,
Dwayne.
man? Talk about congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, well,
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Tell us about the movie. I'm looking at the preview right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the movie is basically we all work together in San Francisco. It's me, Alan Devine, and Michael Pena from Ships. And so I play Adam's best friend, Jordan. Well, coincidentally, my last name is actually Jordan, and so his phone is like a whole different. It's like a human itself. So he ends up sending a bunch of text messages, and he ends up sending a bunch of dick pics to us. And so we're all upset, and it's messing up our job. And he's just a total screw up. And then he's trying to get with the girl player Leah. Sorry, I forget her name. Alexandria something. But it's basically a comedy that basically stays on that. But I've been doing movies as an actor. Ryan Coogler, the Fruitvale Station, and San Andreas Pitch. I've done quite a bit, but I'm not like a huge face like that. But people know me and stuff, and I can get into like
no, that's good
and all that stuff.
I just put the trailer in the chat. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. How big is your role in this?
I got about a good 4 scenes in it, and the thing is, I end up getting hit in the head with the camera, so they end up cutting like 2 scenes. So hopefully everything still works out. But I know they told me I'm definitely still in film. I got a few lines in there and all that, but they were afraid that I guess that I might react, like try to sue them or something like that. So
okay,
yeah. So they cut off like I had like 8 days to shoot, and then they cut off like 2 days.
Oh. Okay.
So I actually don't know what's going to be in the final cut, but yeah, they by accident I was going off for sending me a dick pic. Oh. And I guess the cinematographer rushed in and hit me in the back of the head, so I had to take some days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Someone said you the black. Someone said, "Are you the black dude with no fro?" With the fro, you the black dude with the fro.
Oh no, that's not me. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about though.
Okay.
But yeah, that's not me. But I just want to say, I really been supporting your channel for a long time now, and
Well, we're gonna support you this weekend. Yeah, I know. We're gonna support you this weekend. I appreciate you supporting me. You can call back Monday and talk about me. But today, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah. They did a midnight showing tonight, but yeah, tomorrow will be
yeah. We're gonna go see the show. We're gonna do a review on it. I'm gonna see the movie at some point. This weekend is jam packed, but I'm gonna see. I promise you, I'm gonna watch the movie because I feel like I know you now. Like we got to support the people we know.
Yeah.
So I'm genuinely excited, and I'm gonna see that and the Joker. So, matter of fact, I think I may see this movie this weekend because I'm not going to a movie twice. I'm not paying, so I'll pay for the Joker, or I'll pay for your movie and sneak in to see the Joker because they already got a $200 million. You know, they made $93 million last weekend. So I'm gonna buy your ticket and then sneak in to see the Joker because the Joker gonna have 20 movies at each movie theater because it's selling so good.
Yeah.
So I can sneak in any of those motherfuckers. Yeah. So yeah.
It is. I'm just hoping they don't cut up too much of my stuff, man, because you know that the 2 days really messed me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that they did that to me. You know. But,
where'd y'all shoot it at?
We shot in San Francisco.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did say that. Oh, that.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a pretty good movie. Even Kid Cudi, he's in it.
Oh, Kid Cudi.
It's a lot of shit. Wanda Sykes. Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, I meant to tell you that we had in Oakland around that time, we had 100 Black Man Strong type of event.
Oh, really?
And a lot of the youth came out. Yep. And I was like, man, this would have been great if Flair could have been here. But at the time, they told me about it like at the last minute, so I couldn't like reach out to everybody. But the next go around, you know, I'll let you know. But I thought that was cool that we both, you know, did that type of thing.
You in LA?
Yeah.
Are you in LA or no?
No, I've been in LA a lot. I stay in the Bay, but I'm pretty much in LA pretty much all the time.
Okay. You got any projects coming up?
No, I don't think at the moment. I might be in a new Tyler Perry Sisters coming up, but because they had to do some reshoots, so he might bring me into that. But other than that, I don't think at the moment. But Superhero Static Shock has still been worked on.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to play Static.
Okay.
And right now, I guess they're going through some type of stuff with contracts. Somebody bought it. It was supposed to be like a digital thing. So I don't know. But other than that, I'm probably just looking at pilot season right now.
Okay. Oh, pilot season. Okay. Good luck with that for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Anything you writing, directing, or?
I was writing 2 films. One is called The Golden Ship, and then I have one that is based on my uncles and my great grandfather.
Okay.
And they're trying to build a casino, but they're robbing people to do it, and a lot of people know that you know. So it's all
okay.
I just gotta finish it basically.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it all, man, and yeah, I'm really inspired. I mean, not inspired, and doing that and getting back to the music and stuff like that.
Are you sing, you rap, sing?
Yeah, rap and produce.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah, and I definitely want to bring. Cause I'm from Oakland and also Pinot, so I definitely want to bring boxing to to Oakland, like Oakland Coliseum, like somehow as a promoter or.
You haven't had to fight there since war.
I know.
Floyd Mayweather fought there too against a Mexican one time.
What?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he fought in Oakland before.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
What's up, man?
Yeah. So we gonna check it out, man. We gonna check it out and report back Monday. And
okay.
And hopefully it does well. You competing against a monster though. You competing against Joker.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
It came out the wrong time.
Yeah, because we're emotionally attached to the Joker. You know, I mean, everyone in this chat has had a conversation about Joker at some point in their life. You know, what I mean, whether it was with Adam West Joker. You know, what I mean, when we were kids and we watched Batman then, or it was when motherfucking Jack Nicholson played. Oh my God, Jack Nicholson! Oh, he killed that shit. And the other guy killed it too. The one that went out came after him. Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Oh, I ranked that. I mean, it wasn't a biopic, but when Heath Ledger played Joker, like it gave me fucking chills, dog. Like I was like, get the fuck out of here. That and the other motherfucker, Jamie Foxx, Ray. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's still the best performance. I like Denzel and Malcolm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch that movie this weekend. I thought that was good because that was the first time I seen Malcolm on the big screen. You know, but Malcolm is in The Godfather of Harlem too. I haven't watched it yet because I can't take waiting 7 days, so I'm gonna have to wait till the show ends, and I'm gonna watch all the episodes. I can't take it. So, Godfather and Harlem.
Actually,
go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna say the producers that we have for Fruitvale Station, Nina Yang and Forrest Whitaker, they produced that too, Godfather of Harlem. So I keep up with them as well, you know, because
You're right, because I saw him on the Breakfast Club. I saw him on the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Yeah, and I hear some really good things about it.
Ooh, Fruitvale Station. That last scene in the shower, powerful.
Yeah. And you know, I actually joked with Mike that night. He was pissed off because we was actually kind of like rivals on set just to kind of, you know, keep the level up. And when he came out the shower, it was real cold that night. And I was like, "Yo, Mike, you cold?" He was like, "What?" And I was like, "You cold, Mike?" And he just looked at Mike. he gave me like Killmonger look and walked away. But it was the funniest thing ever, man. Yeah, Mike is cool though. Mike is cool.
Okay. Yeah, man, that was a hell of a, that was a great scene. You know what other scene is special to me? When Denzel Washington and in that army movie, that military movie. Come on, help me out in the chat. Not Training Day.
It's
the Civil War movie. The Civil War movie. Help me. Glory.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, he's on that bunk, that hill, and one tear comes from his eyes before he gets killed. Oh, that shit was powerful to me. I don't know.
Powerful.
It just was powerful to me. And you know what other scene was powerful for me? And X. When Malcolm X was crossing the street and the lady said, "You okay, brother Malcolm?" I cried. I still cry when I watch that part because I know he's walking into his funeral, you know, like you know what I mean? Like it was, you know what I mean? It's, you know, I still get choked up by shit like that. So, but yeah.
Because he really expressed it, you know? I mean, he was like, "Nah, let's be, you know?"
Yeah.
And I can't, and that's the same thing with Fruitvale Station. I can't even watch Fruitvale Station. You know, even though I was there every day film, I still can't do it. I've seen it a couple times, but I just can't. Even
I've only seen it once.
Sometimes
I've only seen it once. Fruitvale Station.
Yeah. It's they were actually at the premiere. They were crying at the theater. You know, Son and Family was there, but we had at the LA Live, and people just couldn't take it.
Yeah, it's a tough film. I actually went to Fruitvale Station. I went to the station years ago. But yeah, I got pictures and shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a tough thing, man. I'm wondering when they gonna make a movie. I mean, I know they're trying to bring New Jack City back, so I figured maybe they bring, you know, some old type things back. And I'm thinking like Tukey Williams, you know, that
Tukey Williams would be a hell of a movie.
Yeah, you know, it's like how come they ain't did it, you know, on a big screen? I mean, I don't understand, you know. I mean, because he brought peace.
Yeah, Soldier Song was good too. Yeah. He's my Mario Van Peebles is my lives in my same neighborhood. He's in Soldier Story, right? Mario Van Peebles. All the motherfuckers in Soldier Story. Yeah, all the motherfuckers. Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. Yeah. And Fred Hampton. We gotta do a Fred Hampton movie. Oh man.
They got the guy from London or something like that playing Fred Hampton.
And what movie?
I think Fred Hampton. It's gonna be a biopic coming out. Him and Lakeith Stanfield. They playing him.
Really?
Dude from Get Out, I believe.
Yeah, is that yeah? He is amazing in Imperial Dreams.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, dog. Oh man, I cried that whole movie. Oh my god. Yeah. There's a scene in that movie where he's in Imperial Courts. And I can't talk. I'm about to cry right now. I can't talk about it. But Go see that movie. Please, God, go see that movie. You're going to be grateful and thankful at the same time. Go see Imperial Courts. Please go see it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to cry. But yeah, hell of a movie. Hell of a movie. And yeah, man. So, yeah. I used to be a real movie buff before I got kids and shit. I used to be real inspired. Man, kids done fucking sucked all that shit out of me. I ain't got the time to be creative. You know what I mean? I get inspired for like 10 minutes and then that shit and then my son drops the food and I'm like, oh shit, gotta pick that up. Back to fatherhood. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
For real.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've been kind of catching up on a few movies because I've been kind of slacking on them too. But right now I'm watching like the Wu-Tang series. I've been catching up with that. And you know, for a little bit I thought it was going a little slow, but I'm glad now that they got them on tour now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they showing Wu-Tang forming up because you know sometimes it just takes too long with stories, man. You know, but I'm looking forward to quite a few things coming out. I mean, especially with Tyler Perry happening to the studio. You know.
Oh, more jobs is coming. More jobs is coming. And the beautiful thing about that is you ain't got to bring your. I mean, you ain't got to come to Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That whole South region now they got new hope, new inspiration. You know, between. I think does Oprah have a studio down there? No, or something down there in Atlanta?
I don't think so.
Oh no,
I think her in Chicago.
Okay, Chicago. But her in Chicago, you know what I mean? Man, when that motherfucker said, I don't want no seat at the table. I made my own table. Ooh, that speech had me motherfucking inspired. Man, I made my own table, dog. Tyler Perry's that nigga, dog. Tyler Perry was homeless, dog, in Los Angeles. Writing that motherfucking screenplay. You know what I mean? Now he's in point. See, people, in my humble opinion, I know people are gonna disagree with me in the chat, but I don't believe in like Xing out a person. Like I use the example of Jay-Z. People say, "Oh man, we got to cancel Jay-Z out." So we take away all his accomplishments and give them to the white people. Like this motherfucker that's still employing 1,000 black people. You know what I mean? He's still employing. You know what I mean? Same thing with Tyler Perry. People got on him because I would never put on a dress. You know what I mean? I would never talk like a woman, you know? But however, this motherfucker is an employing people, changing people's lives. Matter of fact, I know a few actors and actresses. Maybe I'll have her do it next time I see her. I'll see her in February for the Pan African Film Festival here in Los Angeles. And I always know a bunch of people. I'm gonna bring them people to life on this channel so y'all can actually see them. Because I know a lot of people in the industry, but I'm not connected to them anymore since I had kids and shit. So I don't have those conversations on a daily basis. But Tyler Perry's changed a lot of people's lives. You know, you know, and it's very important that we acknowledge that. You know, so you know that's kind of where I stand on. And Natasha, the weigh-in is open to the public before you fall asleep. So yeah, it's you know, it's beautiful. So yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, he named some the stages after actors from who opened the door for us.
Oh yeah,
you know,
open up lots of doors.
Yeah, so
I got 2 more years. Well, my daughter starts school next September. She's gonna go pre-K. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what they do that shit, but I'm not paying for 2 kids to go to private school. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wait for Lincoln to go to public school, and then Kennedy's moving into private school because she's a baby, basically a toddler. So, so that's it. You know, and then that will give me space for creativity. Like I ain't got no room to go 10 days and go shoot in South Dakota. I don't have that. I don't have that type of time. You know, so but I will when Kennedy goes to school. I'll have 8 hours a day. You know, to float around and be creative. So yeah. So I'll be back on the scene. Next time this year. I'll be way more creative. You know, so
look forward to it, man. You know, and like I said, I you know, sometimes here your channel it doesn't bother me because so sometimes if I'm just having a day where it's just not cool or something like that, you know, and you be talking about certain boxes or whatever. how they should move or whatever. You know, that's actually a good idea. You know, and you know, you feel better when you hear positivity.
Yeah, positivity is important. It's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that with some pragmatics,
Yeah.
you'll be solid.
Yeah, man. I'm all for it, you know. Yeah. But I just gotta say one thing about boxing real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
So I know a lot of people right now are disagreeing with Floyd's tactics, where sometimes he'll say, you know, I'm tired, or I might come back and do this, and Pacquiao, stuff like that. I don't really care for him in the Pacquiao fight. To be honest, I you know, like that, I don't know. That's just me. I'd rather see Pacquiao fight somebody else. But what I don't understand is how come well, I would say maybe casual fans or something, but they're so quick to put a fighter who isn't the number one pound for pound, like way up there past everybody based off one fight or something like that. It's as if nobody's doing research or anything anymore. You know, I don't know why this is, because I don't think Lomachenko is number one. You know, but I I don't want to sound like a hater or nothing like that. It's just certain fighters that people just put up, and they be so emotional and stuff like that. When, you know, talking about boxers and stuff, I'm like, well, let's at least either HBO or Showtime need to put on like just a gang of fights or something, you know, and show, you know, because I don't think things are going too well. But I do like the welterweight division right now. I do like, obviously, the heavyweight division, and I like to see some more women fighters, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because right now, you know, they still trying to pump up Ronda Rousey in WWE as if she's coming back, and I'm just like, I'm not really for that, you know. I want to see the real stuff, but I don't know. That's just me, you know. I kind of feel, you know, how you and Gary Russell was talking, and yeah, it's just, you know, need something to go on. But I'll leave my prediction here real quick. I kind of think Deontay Wilder might get surprised by Ortiz. And I kind of think Anthony Joshua is going to beat Ruiz.
Okay.
Because when I seen Anthony Joshua come out for the weigh-in, I seen in his face right there. I was like, no, this dude's going to lose this fight. I knew it. And because he just had this scared kind of look. You know?
Jarvis, you funny.
I knew it. Yeah. So this time
he set us up. You set us up, dog. You set us up. He set us up, dog. He set us up. Deontay probably listening, because that nigga don't sleep either. Deontay probably listening to the show right now. Deontay, put something in the comment section right now for this nigga, man. Hey, Chris, put something in the comment section, dog. Yeah, but that nigga don't sleep. Deontay don't. You can tell that nigga don't sleep. He be so
maybe
wired.
Maybe I'm just trying to pump him up for the fight.
Yeah, like the Wilder hater. Man, I just want you to get the 50-0. I just want you to get. He listening right now too. He driving to work right now. He got to be to work at 3:45. He listening right now. Yeah, he in the car right now. He on his way to the Chrysler plant. Yeah, that's my brother. He's tripping.
I'll tell the truth. Wilder's gonna be Ortiz, and I think in a nice split decision.
Yeah. On that note, this nigga gonna predict a split decision. Get the fuck out of here. Who predicts a split decision? Who predicts for real? Who predicts a split decision? Come on, dog. Hey. But anyways, on another note, fuck his movie. Fuck his movie. And why? And pick whatever movie you guys ever want to see in the movie theater.
Oh man.
No, you entitled to your opinion, man. But you gonna be grossly disappointed.
I'll be serious. I'll be serious. I was ready to get the chat room, but okay. So I will say a unanimous decision. I give Ortiz probably maybe 1 or 2 rounds where he'll have maybe probably 1 or 2 good rounds.
Yeah, he might win a round. Of course, it's boxing.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna beat Wilder, and I think Wilder's gonna take care of him. And but as for Anthony Joshua, I think Joshua's gonna give it the fight. I don't know if he's gonna win, but I think he'll give a better fight this time. But I don't really see him totally being able to handle that. But That's my real prediction. I think unanimous decision with Wilder and Joshua. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's his trailer, guys. Go check it out. You in the trailer though, right? You in the first trailer?
I believe I am. I should be.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. They've been showing like 2 different trailers like on TV lately, so I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, get off the line, and I appreciate you calling in. Hang up. The new Wilder hater. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, yeah. Hey, Reese, yeah, they call me Freddie Hearns. Ticket TV gave me that nickname, Freddie Hearns. You know what I mean? Oh, man. We don't got no show tomorrow night. Damn, I actually want to come back tomorrow, but I got to waste some gas tomorrow. It's Friday. I may not even go out tomorrow. I ain't got the kids tomorrow night, though. Oh, Saturday, I'm going to sit. Hey, I talk all that shit. I ain't going to lie. I talk all that shit. Saturday, I'm going to be dozing off watching college football. I ain't going to even lie. Wake up. I'm going to get an icon. I'm going to get a notification. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. I wanted to play this, but it's 3 minutes long. I don't know if y'all will love this, what he said. See if I can find it. Oh no. Let me find it. Let me go to this right now. You guys will appreciate this. I found the video. Okay, here it is. So you guys are good. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Ellie don't mind if I play his video. He ain't gonna mind. He probably listening right now and working, uploading videos and shit. I know it's almost 4. What time you gotta be to work, Natasha? She said, "See y'all Monday." Salute. Yeah, nah, Ellie ain't gonna mind. He my dude. Ellie my dude in real life. He ain't gonna mind. But I want y'all to listen to this fucking video. This shit is amazing. And people say, "Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, y'all can't hear it, huh? I'll play it on my phone. Y'all can't hear it. Okay, I'm glad y'all said something. I could play it on my phone. It's a great story. And the funny thing is, this video only got 8,000 views. It should have 100,000 views. I'm gonna help this shit go viral again. Watch. Ellie, I'm gonna make some money off this. I'm glad. See, I learned something. I didn't know y'all couldn't hear it if I don't play it from my computer. Yeah, I gotta play it from my.
I'm at least back reporting
the fight. It was a great fight. Deontay, it was close. It was close until the 7th round. In the 7th round, that man hit Deontay with a whole bunch of shit. It's like a lot of people was hitting him. Deontay was taking him though. He was taking him because he's a good man. This past 2 months ago, he went to Memphis, Tennessee with me, and it was snowing. It was in the snow, and nobody was going nowhere. All the cars were stopped. The whole city was shut down. Me and Deontay, we took about 10 people with us. We went down to the hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and Deontay promised about 15 kids with cancer that were dying in the next 2 or 3 months that he was going to win his next big fight. And he promised them kids that. He promised them kids, I'm going to fight my biggest fight, because every fight is the biggest fight. And he fought against a guy 29-0. And that 29-year-old man gave him all he could handle. But the faith of him being loving the kids. I'm serious. He went to the hospital in the snow on a day in Memphis, Tennessee, and the whole city came out, and the whole city love Deontay Wilder. And that's the kind of little blessings you get when you in the heavyweight. That was a heavyweight fight. That wasn't two little guys. This guy was a big guy. That big Ortiz was fighting his ass off. But Deontay knew he had that special power. He knew what was gonna happen. So you never know when it's gonna happen for Deontay Wilder, but it's gonna happen. That's 40 nights, 40 fights, and 39 knockouts.
You know what Coach Davis told me?
Huh?
That King Kong Ortiz is a harder fight than Anthony Joshua.
Every fight now on is going to be harder and harder and harder. Deontay, I can't wait for 7 o'clock tonight so I can watch it on TV. I'm having a fight party again tonight. I can't wait because come on 7 o'clock on direct TV.
After the fight, I went to see Deontay, and you know what I told him? I said, Sam Watson told me you are the new Muhammad Ali, and his face lit up. He's like,
he loves Ali. We fight when he fights sometimes.
Like Ali.
Great job. He got to use that jab Lamoto.
He's much bigger than Ali. Ali was 6'3".
Once he start pumping that jab in on the ass, that's what I knew. That softball shit threw him off a little bit. That softball was.
That way he's a slick too.
Yeah, but he was. His footwork was perfect. Yeah, King Kong was perfect. Deontay needed all that to get to the next step. The next step is another big fight. Every fight he fights is a big fight. Everybody always hit him. They think because they hit him 1, 2 times or 5 times, it's gonna hurt. Deontay can take a punch.
Went down.
Deontay can take a punch. The man was hit with everything. Like I said, it was 2 guys hit him at one time in the 7th round. In the 8th round, he was smart enough to get away from all that and get back to the facts. And in the next round, he started pounding that right. But he know he got one thing going. He got that right hand, and he know he throw that right hand. Somebody gonna feel it. He knew
that uppercut,
overcut, anything he throw with that right hand like a bomb. And he know that because in the 4th, 5th round, he hit him and shook him up. He shook the King Kong up for a little while. He knew then he had something going. But he took his time. He was fighting, but it was a great fight for him. And whenever we get Joshua, whoever we get, Parker, whoever he get, he's ready for any of them.
And so that's why I said Earl is a good person. You know what I mean? Like, I even told Deontay Wilder in an interview, I said, we helped you flap your wings a little bit stronger in that 7th round, 8th round, 9th round when he was having a tough time. And he said, yeah, the ancestors, you know what I mean? And he literally believes it. And I said the same thing about Earl. Remember I did a video a month ago, Earl and Deontay Wilder are special. I told you, I feel the energy when I interview them. You know what I mean? They just special, dog. People say I'm an Errol Spence lover. I've never even hung out with Errol Spence. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. You know what I mean? According to me, not the truth according to everybody, but just what I feel. You know, I've never been to dinner with Earl. I've never asked to hang out with him. I've never called Earl, hey, what's up? How you doing? No, never. I'm being honest. If we see him at an event, it's because he was invited and I was invited. I never said, Errol, I'll pick you up at 7 so we can be there at 8. I ain't never did that shit. You know what I mean? So I just thought that this video was so important to what Errol Spence happened. Be a good person. Be a good person and great things happen to you. And the universe protects you. And we're going to end on that note, man. I love y'all, man. We had a great show. What a great show, man. We vibrating higher. Natasha, I thought you was going to bed. You know what I mean? Natasha like clowning me. She looking down on me because she 5'10" and shit. You know what I mean? She looking down on me. You know what I mean? And so she just, you know, she be talking her shit. Appreciate you, West Virginia, man. We did it, man. And yeah, what a hell of a show tonight. Hell of a show tonight. And Sunday night, we back at it. L Boogie, appreciate you. Oh, you still got one headphone in. Couldn't help yourself, right? This shit do be addicting because I couldn't wait to talk to y'all tonight. You know what I mean? So we transferred energy. We solid. I love y'all. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the new channel. November 1st, we going over to the new channel. And we're going to go watch Dwayne's movie this weekend. And what else we got this weekend? And I think that's it, right? So barbershop conversations, man. I love y'all. Have a great night. It's 12. It's 1 o'clock. Shit, I've never done a 3 hour and 13-minute show. We did this motherfucker. And make sure you guys wake up in a couple hours and 7 hours and go listen to Trill Box and Talk. Or if you wake up a little bit earlier, you can go listen to Junior the Truth. If you wake up a little bit earlier, you can go listen to Blue Blood. So barbershop conversations. I love y'all. Yeah, it's 12:48 where I'm at. So hey, you know what the funniest shit ever is? I love when people in the chat be like, man, this It's 2:47 where I'm at, dog. Nigga, we don't care. Hey, it's like when your grandma call you. Hey, was she out of state? Hey, baby, what's the weather like? Grandma, I know you got a weather app on your phone. All right. It's next to the Bible app. Click that shit, and it's going to tell you what the weather's like in LA. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys Sunday night. Peace, y'all.